front of you is the new dragon fruit in Blox fruits. And this is supposed to be the best fruit in the game. But is it actually? That is what we're going to be finding out today. I'm going to be mastering the new dragon fruit and unlock all of its abilities to find out how good dragon really is. All right, we're now in the new Blox fruits update. Port Town looks crazy. Sheesh. Also, I spawned in with the magma blaster. What the heck? I don't even remember unlocking this thing. Looks like all the new icons have changed for all the weapons and everything. This is what Crystal Katana looks like now. Oh, nice little rework. Abilities look the same though, but we don't care about all that. We're here to see how expensive the new dragon is. So if we scroll all the way down, we can see dragon is 5,000 Robux. That's 1,000 more than the Kitsune fruit was. This is gonna burn a hole in my wallet. Now on this account, I had like 4 different dragon fruits on here. It looks like they disappeared, but they got turned into dragon tokens. Looks like right here you can convert it. All old versions of the dragon fruit were changed to dragon classic for update 24. You can choose to convert this to a random mythic. Okay, so let me go ahead and convert. Maybe we can get dragon first try. Gravity fruit. They took away my dragons and I get a gravity. Maybe I won't even need to spend Robux, bro. Let's go ahead and just try to do this 2 more times. 2 gravities. All right, hold on. They're trolling me. We have 1 more chance to get a dragon. Let's see if we get it. 3, 2, 1, and we get a spirit fruit. They're actually trolling me. They're actually trolling me right now. Now, before I go ahead and spend my Robux, let me see if we can just get it through a gacha. Like maybe we'll get lucky and get the thing first try. And we get an ice fruit. But now they actually show the icon of the fruit you pulled down below. So that's dope. W change, man. Looks like we got no other choice. Let's buy the dragon fruit. 5,000 Robux for buying this thing permanent. Let's get it. There we go. Dragon has been bought. Now looks like at the top we have Dragon West activated automatically, and we also unlock Dragon East. Question is, which one do we actually switch to? Oh, we can swap to East or West just by clicking this button here when you own it permanent. So now we can swap to East, and then there we swap to West. And we've currently only got 1 mastery total on this thing. So you know what my goal is? We're gonna master out the entire dragon while also going to the new max level 2,600. Let me quickly switch back to Portal real quick. Let me see what the final island is. Tiki Outpost still looks like it's the final island. Let's see, did they expand on this though? Yeah, they expanded on Tiki Outpost right over here. So this is the new area we're gonna be grinding. Since there's only 50 levels, we only have to do 2 quests. Quest giver right here, new animation for the quest giver. Look at that thing, man. Sheesh. All right, first quest, we have to defeat Serpent Hunters. Might as well activate an hour of 2 times EXP. Let's go equip dragon once again. This time we're gonna go Eastern, and let's see what this thing's talking about. First things first, we actually have M1s with dragon, which looks pretty similar to the T-Rex ones. This actually looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie. We also do have another ability, Heat Wave Cannon. Ooh, okay. Not bad for our first ability, man. Not bad. Look, and if we hold it, it has a nice little beautiful animation. That's crazy. Oh man, I'm hyped for this. Boys. Hold on, let's go ahead and check this thing out. There we go. We killed 1 NPC. Let's see which mastery we get. All right, 60 mastery. Looks like we don't unlock our next ability, Draconic Sword, to level 75. So let me go ahead and just pack these boys up. Look at that, boys. This fruit looks so fire. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We've waited 1 year for this, boys. Dragon. And now we've finally got it. Time to fully master out this thing and see what this thing is capable of. Kind of sucks they took away my physical dragon fruit, though. Like, I was trying to see that model, but it is what it is. New skill available, Draconic Sword. Let's check this thing out. Yes, sir. Sheesh. I don't know if y'all saw that little dash at the beginning, but this doubles down as an attacking move, not just a flight. So let me go ahead and find the NPCs here. Draconic Sword. Look at that, boys. Slam into him, drag him up. There we go. Second ability down. Hold on, this thing got some stun to it. Look at that. Drags him into it. Oh my. That actually looks kind of crazy. I didn't think the actual ability for this would be that good, but it looks like it's fire. For a flight ability, this is not bad. Now it's gonna take us 350 mastery to fully max out this thing just like it always has before. But remember, we do have the East and West version, so even after we finish mastering out this, we still have to check out the West version. All right, another NPC down here. And last NPC there. Finally, we finished quest. We're level 2,553. Max level is only 2,600, so we only got a 60 level increase. Not nothing too crazy. We're currently at 130 mastery right now, but I'm not gonna lie, this method of farming these NPCs is going super slow. I'm trying to farm some bosses. We got Big Mom right here. Let's get it, boys. Let's see what this Big Mom talking about. New dragon versus Big Mom. All right. Boom. Look at this, boys. We can just straight M1 her. Looks like the Angel V3 animation's changed too. This is what it looks like now, which is really fire, I must say. Oh my god, this is just straight chaotic. This is straight chaotic. What the heck is that? Is that the new dragon talent? Oh, hold on. I'm getting spoiled. Let's quickly just pack up Big Mom real quick. The quicker we can do this, the quicker we can unlock all these abilities. And also later on in this video, I do want to try dragon out for PvP just to see how good that is. Well, I'm already knowing it's going to be toxic as hell. All right, Big Mom's right around half health. Let's keep the pressure on her. Should get my second ability off killing this Big Mom. That's the hope at least. Let's go ahead and finish her and find out. Pause. All right, here we go. Big Mom about to be done. Boom, 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 M1, and she's finished. Got 140 mastery, 150. There we go. New skill available, Infernal Pinser. Quick little showcase, Infernal Pinser. Nice little charge up. All right. Drag him. Oh my gosh, bro. Slamming them down like that is just so satisfying. The damage on that is crazy too. Hold on, I gotta see that damage again. All right, Infernal Pinser. Let me hold that. Boom. Slam them down. 3,480. And it does burn damage. That's crazy. And this is just in base, boys. Consider that once we unlock our final transformation ability, the damage is gonna get way higher. We're at 181 mastery, and we've got plenty of other bosses to fight. Let's keep this moving. Beautiful Pirate next. Wait, what? They changed the domain for Beautiful Pirate? Oh my god. What else did they change about this game, bro? This is actually kind of crazy. So Beautiful Pirate is no longer in Great Tree. I suppose that makes sense, to be honest. Doesn't really make sense since they completely reworked Hydra Island, which we'll check that out a bit later in this video because I'm curious to see how that looks. For now, let's focus on packing up this boss. They really did their thing with this update, man. They really did their thing. This is honestly unexpected. I don't even know what's happening anymore, bro. I don't even know what's happening anymore. This is so damn destructive, bro. Where even is the boss? This is what Blox is turning into updates, and we haven't even seen the dragon fruit in its prime. The moment we get that transformation, I feel like it's GG's. Uh-oh, I just got glitched out the map. What the heck? Oh, it's still under Great Tree. Oh, I gotta get back in there. I gotta somehow get back in there, bro. All right, back like I never left. Let's go ahead and get damage in while I can. This server's so laggy right now. All these damn effects. I feel bad for mobile players. Here we go. Couple more M1s. Boom. Get them like this. And let's finish it off with some M1s. There we go. Beautiful Pirate down, and we're at 200 mastery. Next ability at 250. And next up, we might as well just attack the Captain Elephant. Let's get it. Boom. Oh my god, bro. I can't even see what's going on. And this is only just the beginning. I said that so many times this video, but like, look at this. 2 moves just make me completely blind. This move right here, coupled with this, I can't even see anything what's going on. How is this gonna change PvP, man? Let's make this boss quick. He ain't that difficult. All right, Captain Elephant about to get packed. This looks like a whole damn zoo in here. Hit him with these M1s. And GG. 212. Next boss we fight, I think, is the Longma boss. Let me see if he's over there. Yep, he's right there. Let me go ahead and get damage in while I can, because this guy got no damn HP, bro. All right, let's gang up this man. Boom. Oh my god, this is just straight destruction, bro. I'm looking around, and this man's already basically dead. Already dead in basically seconds, bro. I didn't even get credit for that. That's insane. Now, there's one more boss that we have left to fight, and it's in one area that I haven't checked yet. Let me go ahead and equip Portal. This next island is one that got completely reworked, and it's Hydra. So let's go ahead and teleport over there. Ooh, this is what the Hydra looks like now. Hydra Arena. Sheesh. New PvP area. This looks way better, bro. This looks way better. And this is just one part of the island. That's Great Tree over there that also got reworked. We'll check that out in a bit. But for now, let me go to Hydra Town. Ooh, this is what this looks like now. Okay. Nice job, devs. Nice job. I'm assuming this up here is where the Island Empress is gonna spawn. No, maybe over here. Here we go. What the heck? Hydra Leader. What? They replaced Island Empress? So Island Empress is no longer in the game. They replaced it with Hydra Leader. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, man. I'm gonna miss my girl Boa. This guy uses venom fruit. Oh my god, that's toxic. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually toxic. Bro just uses the venom fruit. So we got some new bosses that they didn't even show us in the update trailers. So that means we're really kind of in the dark about a lot of the stuff that got added in this update. I wonder if that means they also removed the Kilo Admiral. Guess we're about to find that out next. Oh my god, this is just straight destruction, bro. I can't even see what's happening. Bro. At least I'm about to get credit for this one, though. There we go. 223 mastery. Might as well do another Big Mom while we're at it. This one gives probably some of the most EXP. Big Mom down. And that gets us a 243. Next up, let's do the Kilo Admiral. It's time to see Great Tree. What the heck? Okay, this is the new teleportation point for Great Tree. All right, let's see what this looks like now. Okay, so they completely revamped this entire thing. Now, it doesn't look that much different. It's still a Great Tree. Like, fundamentally, it still looks pretty much the same. I wonder if they took away the Kilo Admiral boss, though. All right, should be in here. Oh, no, the Kilo Admiral boss is still there. Okay, so they didn't change that about the game. I would have been upset if Kilo Fruit got removed, man. This is the only sign of Kilo we have left. Once this boss is done, though, we should unlock our third ability. And 251 mastery. Third ability, Scorching Downfall. This is the one I've been waiting for, boys. This is the one I've been waiting for. Check this out. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks way better than the old Dragon Fruit Seed. So crazy. Even after I saw this in the trailer, using it in real time is a whole other experience. Let's go ahead and check out the damage on this thing, boys. All right, Scorching Downfall. Let's see. Oh my god. 4,695. That's actually kind of crazy for a singular move. In base form too. We still have our hybrid and full forms to check out. All right, now after all those bosses we just did, it got us to 251 mastery. We still need 100 more before we unlock our last and final ability, though. You know what I'm thinking, boys? I think it's time to go back to the initial plan, teleport right over to Tiki Outpost, and get some levels in while we're at it. This actually is not that bad for grinding when you got all the abilities, boys. Like, look at this. Straight up M1 in the corner. Grab one of them. Hit them like that. Hit them with the C, and they're dead. All right, we're now at 304 mastery. We got less than 50 more to go before we unlock our final ability. 328 mastery. Farming another Big Mom. Let's see how much mastery we get off this. Come on. There we go. 336. 340 mastery. 10 more to go. 341. 342. 343. 344. 345. 346. 347. 348. 349. And 350. There we go. New skill available. We've unlocked the final move, Imperial Evolution. Wasted no more time with this, boys. Let's check this thing out. Oh my god, yo, what? Nah, this is crazy. This is insane, bro. What? Hold on. Just look how smooth this dragon looks. When we stop, it looks like a ring appears around us. And we have 2 bars for the fury meter, red and an orange one. I wonder what that means. I'm assuming maybe it has something to do with this ring here. Also, looks like we have a strange animation when we bump into stuff. Look at this. Hold on, let me see. Look at this. Look at that. It's like knocking us away. Now, in the dragon form, we also get an M1, but this time, it's flames, bro. Look at this. Sheesh, that's crazy. Looks like over time it gets smaller. You guys can see it starts off a big flame, then it kind of diminishes until it goes away. And you can use it again, obviously. But moving on from that, we have our first ability, Heat Wave Cannon. Look at that. Okay, we can charge it up. Let's see the range on this thing. Oh my god, the range of that's crazy. Next up, Infernal Pinser. Let's see. Oh, we turn into a Beyblade slam down. The AoE in this is wild. The AoE on this is wild, boys. I must say, this is going to break servers. This is going to break servers. Check that out again. Infernal Pincer. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look at that damage just from that one ability. Next up, we have Draconic Sword. Let me go ahead and check this out. Turn into a little Beyblade again. Slam down. I like that. I like that. And now, finally, the most destructive one of all. Scorching Downfall. Let's see this, boys. Let's see this. Oh my god. 180,000. That literally hit everyone on this island. This is insane. This is actually insane, boys. This is madness. This is madness. Let's check that out one more time, boys. I need to see how much damage that deals. This is straight destruction. This is not fair. This is not fair, bro. Now, that was the entire moveset of the Eastern version of Dragon. But for those of you that don't know, there is 2 versions, Eastern and Western. And if you have the permanent fruit, all you have to do is go to the fruit shop, scroll the way down, and switch over to West. Let me go ahead and switch over to that. And now we have West activated. Now, in the West one, the base moveset is completely the same as the East one. It's only when you activate Imperial Evolution that the difference comes into play. So let me go ahead and get my Fury meter full. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Full transformation is ready. Now it's time to go into the West Dragon. Sheesh, look at that, boys. Now we have more of like a wyvern type dragon, which is synonymous with Western type dragon culture. All you have to do is press space to start flying. I must say, this animation looks crazy, boys. M1 is pretty much the same for this one as the other one. We get a flamethrower, a type of blast breath type ability. Other than that, the moves are completely different. Now Heat Wave Cannon, charge up animation looks different. And the explosion is also different. Next move, Infernal Pincer. Let's check that out. Let me go up in the air, shoot down. You guys can see that's crazy, basically like wing type attack, which wasn't there in the Eastern version of Dragon. Next up, we have Scorching Downfall, which is pretty similar, but this time you shoot it up in the air, and it attacks like this. This is insane. This is insane. 68,000 damage. Last but not least, we have Draconic Sword. Oh my god, damn, that does a lot. Okay, and now that we finally mastered out both dragons and saw the Eastern and Western version, I think y'all know what time it is. It's time to test this out in PvP. Let me head to a public server. I think players should be over at the Tiki Outpost since players are going to be leveling. Let me see, is anyone over here? Yep, 1 player right there. Perfect. Now, I prefer the Eastern over the Western. We're going to equip the Eastern. Let's see how this fruit is in PvP, boys. Goal is going to be to kill 5 separate players. Let's see. This guy over here is grinding. I feel bad, boys. I feel bad for what I'm about to do. But it has to be done. Has to be done. Boom. Slam him to the water. Boom. Where you going? Where you going? Get him. Oh, that doesn't hit him in the air. Okay. How did all those miss him? All right, that's interesting. That's interesting. Got himself in a bit of predicament now, though. Where you think you're going, huh? Where you think you're going? Come back here. You ain't going nowhere, my boy. You's not going nowhere. Let me go up like this. Scorching Downfall. None of those hit. None of those, really? Oh, some of them are hitting. Some of them are hitting. 784 damage. All right, it's time to finish him off with this. Pull him back in. Infernal Pincer. And GG. 8,939 bounty. First kill. 4 more to go. So far, from what I'm seeing, this looks pretty good. Still comboable with Spiky Trident. Wait, hold on. Yo, they changed the aura animations for weapons. Hold on, let me see about my Soul Guitar too. That actually looks so sick. That actually looks so sick. I'm gonna have to get more in depth with that as a separate video, but for now, boys, we got some more people to pack. Got another server here. Let me see, is there any players? Let me go ahead and teleport to Mansion. Anyone here? What the heck type of lag is this, bro? I can't even move. Oh, we got a player right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Let me switch over the dragon real quick. Swap. Boom. This time I'm gonna try Western, just in case we do end up getting our transformation. We could try that out. Let me get this guy. Let me get this guy. Stun him. Nope. You're not going nowhere, buddy. Boom. Grab him like that. Wait, what? This guy's dragon too? Oh, no, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, hold on. Scorching Downfall. You're going nowhere, bucko. You're going nowhere. Pull him in. Boom. GG. Oh, that's so brain dead. That's so brain dead, bro. We're already coming up with combos already. One of my friends named Noah's Vishal just joined. Hold on. Let me ask him, yo, bro, would you be down to 1v1? Gotta try this against a decent player in PvP. He said, sure in chat? All right, bet. Come to mansion quick. Oh, another dude just joined. Okay. Wait. I accidentally went too early, bro. I don't think he's gonna go out of safe zone this quick then. This guy has the gas fruit? Hold on, let me step out of safe zone. This guy has the gas fruit, bro. I want to see what dragon versus gas look like. Somebody step out of safe zone, man. I gotta kill 3 more players. This guy here is using the old dragon, the classic dragon? What the heck? I didn't even know they still had that. All right. Hey, yo, relax, my boy. Bro, already trying to M1 me? All right, hold on. Okay. Boom. Got him here. Ooh, hold on. Don't steal my kill. No. I need to get this guy. Get him there. Come on. Oh my god, why is this guy pulling me back? Don't you see I'm fighting somebody? Please. Don't leave. We gotta get him. Come back. Yep. Boom. Kitsune. Down. 3rd kill right there. Dragon looks deadly, boys. We just actually eviscerated a Kitsune. One of the main problems people used to run into in public servers. Now that I'm done with that, let's see how this dragon goes against the old dragon. My friend over here, he's using the old dragon, the classic dragon. Let's see how that fares against this. Oh, he actually got out of that? What the heck? Okay. Looks like old dragon's still holding in there. Infernal Pinser. Boom. Pull him in like this. Boom. All right. Scorching Downfall. You know what? Let me do it to him. Let's go hybrid. Now, when you go hybrid, your character becomes bigger, and we have different jumps and different jazz, as you guys can see. Let me go ahead and pack this guy up. Boom. Pull him in like this. Boom. Get a God Human C ready. And there he goes. GG. 12,697 honor. We're literally just packing up people easily, bro. This is straight destruction. Does this guy want it too? Wow, really category, bro? Oh, he's on level 1600. Yeah, I can't get body from that guy. One more kill to go. So far, I can say this looks interesting. This is the gas guy. Oh, we got ourselves a gas. All right. Boom. Ooh. We're not gonna let him get away. We're not gonna let him get. Oh, wait. He just transformed into his gas form. Okay, hold on. We're not gonna let that slide, boys. Let me come up here. Boom. I'm assuming he gets some sort of damage reduction. I guess we're about to find out. Let's see what this gas fruit is talking about, boys. This is the perfect last fight to end it off on. Gas versus dragon. As soon as I get my transformation, it's about to be a spam fest. Boom. All right. Boom. Uh-oh. He does get damage reduction. I'm not dealing nearly as much damage right now. All right, get him out there. Heat-wave cannon. Is he healing? Doesn't even matter. It's time. Imperial evolution. Got any last words, bro? I'm gonna do it to him, boys. As soon as the Scorching Downfall comes off cooldown, boom. Oh my god. He can't even escape, bro. Let me charge this up. Heat-wave cannon. What the? Oh my god. Hold on. He's actually escaping. This is not good. Get him there. Finish it off with this. GG. Infernal Pinser. Hey, man. I don't know what else to say about this, bro. We packed up everybody we ran into. This is looking OP, man. But just to solidify that dragon is really OP, I'm about to 1v1 one of my 30 million bounty friends. Eric Gucci Baby 21347. He's 30 million bounty, and he's really good at the game. If I'm able to beat my friend like this with a new dragon without even knowing how to use it, I think that solidifies how good this thing is. You know what? For this one, I'm actually going to switch over to the Eastern. 3, 2, 1, go. Fight starting. All right. Let's see. Ooh, okay. My boy's using the brain dead builds. So this is gonna be a good test because he's using the meta build right now, or at least the old meta build. Oh my god, PvP feels so slow right now, bro. Why does this feel so different? He's got me in the TTK. Boom. Pull him in. Okay, get him like this. All right. Get him here. Ooh, pull him out the air. That's not good. He was able to interrupt my combo. That didn't reach. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Kind of just winging it and kind of just hoping that the combos are pretty similar. Did I just actually snipe him there? Oh, no, he was able to get out of that. This is looking like it's all right for the most part, but against the meta still is kind of showing dominance. I can't really attack him. I can't really, like, combo him much, but of course, like, I'm really kind of inexperienced with the fruit. Let's go ahead and try to finish this off. Let's seal the deal. Okay, let me use Cyber V3 to avoid that damage. Boom, get him here. Boom. All right, get him here. Ooh. And finish it off with this. Oh my god, that's deadly. That's so deadly, boys. That is so deadly. There you have it, bro. He just said in chat, bro, what is this AoE? That's what I'm saying. This is about to be so dangerous in public servers. First things first, so y'all don't think I'm cheating. I'm gonna reset with every single fruit in my inventory so we only have Kilo left. Spin, bomb down, smoke, ice down, sand down. Pain, legendary down. last but not least, it's about to be the most painful of them all. The mammoth, the legendary fruit we traded to in the last video. Oh, why did I just do that? All right, so with that, we are now a brokey account that only has the rocket fruit. All right, though, now that we reset all the fruits, before we start getting into trading, let's get an idea of how expensive the Kitsune is going to be. So according to this value game pass, Kitsune is valued at 135 million, which is about 2 or 3 leopards. That's actually kind of crazy. I've never even traded to 1 leopard yet. I've been saving that video, and now in this video, we've got to get 2 minimum just to even trade for Kitsune. Well, if that's the case, I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary in this video because this is going to be a tough challenge. First things first, though, let's try to trade up this rocket. Trading rocket for spin. Okay, this guy's sitting in a chair right there. He jumped right up before I could even go there. He's offering ghost and quake, and bro, how am I supposed to trade up to this with just a rocket, my guy? Are you good? Are you good? Oh, that dude has a sand. Yo. Can you drop sand, please? Never mind. He stored it. Ooh, wait, bro. I'm about to go on my begging arc in this video, man. This is crazy. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, y'all saw that he dropped it. I was too late. Drop it, please, bro. Please. Come on, bro. Just drop it. You know you want to. Oh, I got it. I got the sand. I got the sand. Yo, he dropped it, bro. He dropped it. He said, yo, welcome. Hey, thank you, my boy. All right, let me go ahead and store that. Yes, sir. Oh, he dropped me a ghost too? No. We're not gonna accept that many free fruits right off the bat, bro. So right now we have a sand and a rocket. We can already trade this up to something decent like a dark. Let's go ahead and try to find that trade. I don't want to rely on too many people to give me free fruits though, so let's go just drop this ghost and then actually I'll store this chop. That's not worth much. All right, now it's time to find our first trade. Trading sand and rocket for ice. I know this is kind of a bit of a downgrade, but y'all see why I do it in a second. Okay, I finally found someone that has the spaces for sand and rocket, but he's offering rubber. What? Do you have dark or ice? Dark? Oh, I'll take this. Accept it. I'm not just getting a free fruit on this? And our first trade? Yes, sir. We just got our first trade of the video, bro. We traded up that rocket and sand to dark and spike. So we've pretty much doubled our value that we had before. Now our first goal is to trade up to a singular leopard, and then we have to double what we do to get 2 leopards. Question is, what's the best path to get a leopard? I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. But for now, we should try to trade up this dark and spike. Trading dark and spike for magma. This guy put a skull emoji in chat. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What about this guy in the trade table though? Come on. Oh, he doesn't have dark. Wait. He's offering up quake. Wait, he has magma there. Can trade magma for my dark. Wait, I can't even do magma even if I wanted to. It's 960,000. I can't even trade up to ghost. Oh my god, this is a lost cause. This is actually a lost cause. All right, you know what, boys? I'm pulling it out. We're stuck right now. I'm pulling out the big guns. We're doing a Blox fruits gacha. The first one of the video. Zeolus. Blessed be what a good fruit. Another spike. But what am I supposed to do with 2 spikes? I think I have an idea. So typically people in second C, they drop their bad fruits in the cafe. Like a lot of people will just like drop them in this little cafe area right here. So what I'm thinking is we could hop a bunch of servers and maybe we could stack up some low tier fruits and then use that to trade up to my next fruit. All right, there's nothing in this server. Also nothing in this server. Nothing in this server either. Also nothing in this server. Oh, I found something in this server though. Hold on, there's a barrier right over here. Okay, that's an easy barrier. Hold on, let me get out of here. Oh, that dude just tried to snipe me out of safe zone. All right, but we found a barrier fruit just lying on the floor there. So let's go ahead and just store that. Now we might actually be able to trade up this dark and barrier to something decent, potentially. Although barrier has absolutely no demand. Let's try and trade it up to a love. This guy, Lobo Dragon, came up to me and said, do you want spider? Hell yeah, I want spider. What you mean? Okay, hold on. Let me put up dark, barrier, dark. He has both of them. Oh my god. This has been one of the toughest trades I've tried to make. Everyone, for some reason, has dark and barrier.
A few minutes later.
Oh, my prayers have been answered. Core. Hold on. Let me equip Buddha. We need this. We need to win this. by any means necessary. There we go. Okay. Boom. I can still get credit. for this thing. Never mind. There's 2 booters. Actually, maybe. We have 52,000. Come on. 80,000. Oh, I got it. I got the credit. We got the ice fruit, boys. Sheesh. So we have ice, barrier, and dark. We should 100% be able to get that love trade now. Especially considering ice has some decent demand as a physical fruit. No reason someone should decline this now. Wait, someone said me? Okay. Hold on. Let's go to the trade table. Bro. Come on. Oh, we found a trade. Yo. Grog's Playhouse, bro. You a W, man, bro. You're the only person that has accepted my trade in the last hour, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yo, we just made our second trade of the video. Oh my god, yo. So I think the play now is to trade this Quake, Barrier, and Dark.
Could we finesse and get up to a Phoenix maybe? According to this trading value calculator, the most I can get out of my darkened barrier is 1.2 million worth of value. So our best bet is to try to trade up the darkened barrier to love once again, which is going to be a tough trade to make. But if we can get love plus quake, that'll give us some decent grounds to trade up to a Phoenix. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, we have a notifier. Where's it at? Over here, maybe? It's at that tree over there. It's at that tree over there. It's a damn ghost. But you know what? This has like 960,000 value, but it has virtually no demand. I'm still going to store that though.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys. After a while of looking, I found this W trade. Barrier plus ghost for love. Well, we traded the barrier ghost for love, which is a small W because you can see the value difference. But now we have 2 legendary fruits, love and quake. We're making decent progress here. We only have 2 more trades left for the day though, so we have to make them count. Actually, I just thought of something genius. So we have permanent Buddha on this account. Why not take advantage of it? What if we did raid carries in exchange for legendary fruits? Let's say I carried someone through a Buddha raid, and in exchange for that, they give me a spider. That could be a play right there, boys. Oh, there's a flame fruit right there. Hold on, let me just go take that real quick. All right, let's just get back to it. Doing raid carries for spider trade. This guy Yufan said me? Oh wait, you have a spider trade? Hold on, let me see. Okay, we got our spider trade. We got our spider trade right here, boys. W man got that easy spider. Let's see what raid he needs help with. That was easy stonks for us though, boys. We now have spider, love, and quake. I'll take it. Is this flame? Okay, that's easy work. All right, we're almost done with the raid. And Yufan just said in chat, by the way, if you do more raid carry, tell me I still have a lot of fruits. Damn. Okay, this dude is gonna be a returning customer. And raid complete. The only issue is what could we trade spider, love, and quake up to? I think if we really finesse, we could get it up to a portal or a rumble, but that's gonna be tough to make. Well, let's just give it a try. Trading spider, love, and quake for rumble. Someone in chat, wait, this guy Mr. Mama says I have. Do you need? I do. I said sure. All right, say less. Let's get it. Rumble. Okay. Let's see. Spider. All right, and love. But wait, he has to add something else because the value difference is too high now. He's adding an ice. Perfect. So rumble and ice. We just traded our spider, love, and quake for rumble and ice. 3, 2, 1, and yes sir. That's our 5th trade of the day. He said GG. Hey, appreciate that, my boy. Appreciate that. That's crazy how far we've gotten, bro. We started off with just a kilo. Now we have rumble, ice, spike, and chop. Speaking of which, can I do another gacha now finally? Let me see. Come on. Oh, we got a magma fruit. Oh, that is huge. Now you're probably wondering why I'm so excited about getting a magma. I mean, magma's only a rare fruit, right? But the thing is, even for a rare fruit, the magma value and demand is actually kind of high. And according to this value website, people are easily overpaying for magma, which means we should easily be able to trade up magma to something like spider or love. So we'll be able to trade up spider to a legendary, plus we have ice, which could trade up to a dark, and then trade the dark to a magma. Not bad for our first day of trading, I would say. All right, boys, we are now in day 2 of trading. We have all 5 of our trades back, and I think the first thing we're going to be trying to do is trade this magma up to love. So let me type in chat, trading magma for love. Let's see if someone responds soon. Gojo, yo, Gojo, bro. You know you want this magma, bro. Sit in the chair. Yep, see what he got. Please don't have magma. Other player doesn't have enough space. He jumped up right away. Bro, put me in the damn chair. There we go. Okay, kill VME. Please don't have magma. Gravity, let me ask him. Do you have love? Ghost. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's an L for me. Ghost has way less demand than magma. I'm gonna have to pass on that. Maybe potential trade right here. Luck 7808. All right, Luck. Bro, put up mammoth. Put up light for my magma? No, that's crazy. I'm not doing this. Even with light and ghost. No. I'm not gonna do that. That's L. That's L. We need to trade up to a legendary. It's the bald man love. There we go. There you go. Magma. Love. Yes, sir. Yo. I didn't think we'd be able to make this trade. Bro. What? That's toxic. Bro, got my hopes up and everything just to jump out the chair. This guy's offering quake from a magma. You know, I'll do it. I'll do the trade. It's a worthy trade. This guy jumped up. Magma has more demand than quake. What do you mean? All right, boys. I think we got ourselves a trade after so long of looking. Magma. Hopefully he's offering love. There we go, love. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. If you're patient with magma, this is actually a very realistic trade. And we have another legendary. All right, thank you, my boy. Now we have rumble and love. And I think with love plus ice, we might be able to trade up to something. Maybe it's time to do another gacha, boys. Let's see what we get from the gacha. A Buddha would be nice. Come on, gacha. Come on. Don't know why I expected anything. We got a spring. All right, let's try to get another notifier or a factory raid. Let's see if that'll work.
A few minutes later.
All right, finally, fruit spawn 620 meters away. Let's go ahead and look for this thing. Okay, I teleported to snow. It's not over here. Oh, actually, maybe it is. It's really close. Okay, maybe it is on snow. Come on. And we get a damn bomb. Whew. I had a chance to get something good and I got something dookie. All right, we can't just sit around doing nothing. We have to make some trades. Actually, boys, before we go ahead and do a trade, I think a factory raid is about to spawn in a minute. There we go. We are breaching the factory in 30 seconds. I'm praying we get a good fruit for this one because we need to make some stocks, boys. Open the gate. There we go. There we go. All right, bet. Let's get this. Luckily, I am in my private server, so we don't have to compete with nobody to break this thing. All right, here we go. And the fruit is... You guys are not gonna believe it. It's the rocket fruit. The worst actual fruit in the game. Our luck is just not hitting today, boys. Trading ice for dark. Hopefully someone takes this offer. Now you're probably wondering why I'm going for such a small trade here. I mean, ice for dark is just a small upgrade, but I think with love plus dark, we could maybe get a phoenix. Let's see if he'll actually do the trade though. Oh, he's actually about to do it. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Easy dark right there. Now let's try to trade up this love and dark for phoenix. Wait, what the heck? I looked away for a second. Someone dropped me the sand fruit. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll store that. Okay, so I think with love, dark, and sand, we should be able to get a Phoenix 100%, bro. At least according to this calculator, it makes sense for this trade to be able to happen. Phoenix also doesn't really have that much demand, so people are kind of quick to give it up. Let's try to see if we can make this trade, boys. Let's try to see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I found a really rare trade. I found a guy that's willing to do Phoenix just for my love. Okay. If we make this profit and we get to keep our dark and sand, that's very crazy. The way he actually did that, oh my gosh. Yo, what the heck? Why did he just reset with the love? Did this dude just want to be nice and help me out or something, bro? He said in chat, I gotta go. Good luck trading. Bye. Hey, appreciate that, man. That was an interesting individual there. That is our third trade out the way, though. We have 2 remaining, but now in our inventory, we have Rumble, Phoenix, Dark, and Sand. We also have Spike and Chop, but I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably never gonna trade those. But I think with Rumble and Phoenix, we actually have some pretty decent trades we could make with that. Trading Rumble and Phoenix for control. Let's see if we can make this trade, boys. If we can get that control, we're at a very good place. Hey, what do you want, my boy? What do you want? You can help me in 3 raid. Wait a minute. This could be perfect. I think Spider's a fair fruit for a raid carry. I have love. I'll take love. Oh, bet. Say less. Hold on. Hop on the trade table. Easy profit right here, bro. If he actually goes through with this, this is huge. Yes, sir. Just got an easy love. We only have 1 trade left of the day, so we do got to make this count. But let me get this boy squared away first. What is this? Dark raid? Okay, this is easy work, bro. He said in chat 2 raid, 3, bro. I ain't taking you through 3 different raids for just a love. Hell no, you tripping, bro. That's way too much. I'll do 2 raids max, bro. All right, first raid done now. Wait. Someone just said in chat, please help raid. Anyone want to help me raid? I'll pay Rumble. Yo, hold on. So let me just finish this raid real quick, and then I'm gonna hit that guy up. He says he needs 5 flame raids in chat. Okay. That's gonna be a while of grinding, bro. But if I trade him that love for that Rumble, oh, that's stonks right there. That's stonks right there, boys. We got to think of the bigger picture here. All right, just finish up this guy's raid. Let me go ahead and make my way over to mansion and get that Rumble. And then we're about to do 5 more flame raids, bro. All right, let me put up this love. Give me that Rumble, my boy. Give me that Rumble. We about to make some crazy profits, bro. I might get scammed. Sorry. What? I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I literally just helped the top bounty player in the server with 2 flame raids. Ask him, bro. All right, man. If this dude doesn't believe me, I ain't gonna waste my time. Pleasure doing business with you, Gregory. Let's go ahead and hop servers. What the heck? Yo, this dude just gave me a magma. Okay, that was random, but I'll take that. I'll take a free magma, bro. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at the inventory now. Rumble, Phoenix, Love, and Magma. Our goal now, though, is to trade this Rumble and Phoenix for control. All right, boys. I think I got a trade here for my Rumble and Phoenix. He's putting up control. Say less. Let's get it, boys. A little bit of a downgrade in terms of raw value, but control is a mythical, so this is gonna be huge. He typed to chat, pleasure having business with you. Golly, bro, we just started off with a rocket, and now we have control, love, and magma in our inventory. That is the rest of our 5 trades for this day, though, so we have to wait another 8 hours. Go figure. But before we do that, might as well do a gacha real quick. Since we can't get any fruits from trades, might as well use our other methods to get fruits, and let's see what we get. Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Ice fruit. I'll take that. Now we just wait for some notifiers or factory raids.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, a notifier just spawned. I'm going towards it right now. Let's see what it is. Yo, a spider. There's actually no shot. This is actually perfect, boys. Let me store that real quick before we DC. With spider, love, and magma, we could actually get a good trade for that. Maybe we could even finesse a portal for that, which is a little unlikely, but we could 100% get a Phoenix with it. All right, boys, the 8 hours are up and we now have our 5 trades available. Let's go make some stocks. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to trade this Love and Spider for Phoenix. Okay, seems like we got an offer pretty quick. I guess guy's offering Phoenix and he's willing to take my Love and Spider. Okay, this is a pretty good trade. All right, there we go. He said, thank you, my boy. I think now what the goal is, we use this magma and ice to try to trade up to another love. All right, we got ourselves a pretty quick offer. This was not hard to make at all. Magma and ice for love fruit. This is a very decent trade. I mean, Magma has decent demand, but so does Love. So this is a cool trade up. Now we'll have another easy legendary fruit. And there we go. Easy. That's 2 out of the 5 trades. We still have 3 remaining. This is how our inventory is looking right now, though. Control, Phoenix, and Love. I think the next place we try to trade this Phoenix and Love, maybe for Rumble, but that might be a little tough to make. Let's do a gacha just for good measure. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Please, gacha, please. Yo, bro. Oh my gosh, yo. This is crazy. First, the spider from the notifier earlier. Now spider from the gacha. This game just wants me to have spiders, bro. This game just wants me to have spiders. Let's go ahead and store that. Now we have a spider, a Phoenix, and a Love. We should 100% be able to get Rumble or Portal from this. Trading spider, Phoenix, and Love for Rumble. Hopefully someone responds, man. Hopefully someone takes that offer. There's this guy sitting in the chair, saddest. Let me offer him up. Spider, Phoenix, Love. What you got to offer, my boy? He said nice. Bro, put up Quake in Magma. Oh my god. Nah, dog. I got to get up to at least the higher tier legendary. All right, boys. I managed to find something. Not exactly what we were initially looking for, but it's something. So my Phoenix, Spider, Love for this guy's Blizzard, which he's going to have to add something else to even make this trade because the value difference is too high. Blizzard and Love. All right, bro. I guess. Not exactly what we wanted. We wanted to go for the Rumble, but Blizzard is around the same value, just slightly less demand. So W trade overall. Thank you, my boy. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Now we're in a pretty decent position. We have Control and Blizzard, which are 2 pretty high valued fruits. I think the next play is what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to trade this Control up to a Venom, and then if we could push it, maybe a Spirit. If we could do that, we'll be in a very good position. But it's also important to note that was our 3rd trade. We only have 2 more left. For now, though, let's focus on getting this trade. Trading Control for Spirit. We should be able to make that trade, boys.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, we got ourselves a little offer right here. We got ourselves a little offer. My Control for this dude's Spirit. Turns out this trade wasn't as hard to make as I thought it was. Yes, sir. He said GG's, bro. That's 4 out of 5 right there. We have 1 more trade for the day, and I think the trade to make is trying to get this Blizzard up to Buddha. I don't know if y'all can tell, bro. I'm like starting to get really tired. It is 5 a.m. right now. I've been up here trying to do these trades, bro, and it is taking a long time, but it's gonna pay off. Now hold the phone real quick. With Spirit, Blizzard, and Love, I'm valued at 16 million. I could probably get a doe, which is valued at 20 million. It'd be a little tough to find, but I could find that. Or I could try to trade these 2 for Buddha, and it would be 16 million, which would have more demand. I'd be able to get that easier. Trading Blizzard for Buddha. Someone reply, please. They're worth the same thing. It's just Blizzard has less demand. All right, boys. I got myself a little bit of a trade here. Buddha for Blizzard. Value difference too high. Oh, he needs to add something else because this is 2.4 million. Diamond. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, sir. He said, thanks. Hey, appreciate you too, my boy. Look at our inventory, boys. We're slowly getting stacked little by little. Now what we can do is we can trade Spirit plus Buddha for doe. I did that trade in the last video, trading the Mammoth, so we should 100% be able to do it now. But first, I ain't gonna lie, I did sleep for 8 hours, so let's go ahead and do a gacha, see what we get, and we got a ghost fruit. Actually, this is not too bad, bro, because with this Love, Ghost, and Barrier, I could trade those up to a Gravity. All right, we got ourselves a trade here. Love and Ghost for Gravity. Now we got ourselves a Spirit, Gravity, and Buddha. And you know what? I think we should trade back up to Love by trading this Barrier and Diamond. That should very well be possible. This has 1.4 million value. Love only has 1.15. All right, you may count this one as cheating a little bit, but I have my boy Rip Marias. He said he has a Love, so I'm going to trade him the Barrier and Diamond. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have either of those. We're getting our Love back, bro. I swear, we've gotten so many Loves throughout this video, but it's just a decent legendary fruit that has decent demand. 1, and there we go. Thank you, my boy Marias. Since we only have 2 trades left, the best players to trade this Spirit, Love, and Buddha for doe, and then trade the doe for dragon. And then that'll end off our 5 trades, and then we're going to need to farm. We're going to need to go crazy on the notifiers and gotchas, man, because we got to get something crazy to get that leopard. All right, boys, this next trade is about to be huge. I'm putting up my Spirit and Buddha for doe, and he's putting in a Gravity in there, but I'm assuming it's because Gravity's worth nothing. Okay, never mind. He took away the Gravity and put up Spider. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's more fair. That's more fair. Only a 7% value difference. This is actually a pretty good trade. This is the same trade I made in the last video. Spirit plus Buddha for doe. So this is big. This is big, boys. This is going to be the turning point of the video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got doe, bro. We got doe. Thank you, my boy. No problem. Yes, sir. Now for the last trade of the day, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to trade this doe up to dragon. Trading dough for dragon. See if anybody will take it. This dude has a spider though. Yo, imagine he just drops that right now. That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, no way I predicted that. No way I predicted that. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. What are the odds of that happening, bro? 2 spiders now. All right, I believe I've got a trade right here. Dough for dragon. Yes, sir. Ooh, wait. W, bro. That's crazy. Dragon. This is the first biggest step of the video, boys. But with that, we are out of our 5 out of 5 trade. Time to do a gacha. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a magma fruit. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, boys, I got a trade right here. Spider and magma for Phoenix. Easy Phoenix, small profit. There we go. Got ourselves a trade. Phoenix and love for Blizzard over here. Blizzard's pretty much equal to Buddha, so we essentially just got a Buddha trade, boys. Yes, sir. Okay, that was actually a pretty good trade. He said, thank you. I appreciate you too, my boy. I have a plan here, boys. Let me cook. Trading dark and ice for love. All right, boys, I got myself a trade. Dark and ice for love. I'm so lucky love has virtually no value, so I'm able to just get it easily. There we go. That's third trade of the day. So now what we're going to do is we're going to loop around once again, trade love and spider for Phoenix, and then after that we'll trade Phoenix plus gravity for Rumble or something like that. All right, we quickly found a trade for Phoenix for my spider and love. This trade was not very hard to make, boys, and that is 4 out of 5 right there. All right, now the goal is to trade this gravity plus Phoenix for something like Portal or Rumble, and according to this calculator, it looks like this trade shouldn't be too hard to make. Busted out the old Discord to help me find this trade real quick. I'm actually genuinely losing my sleep over this one, man. Oh, wait. All right, boys, we got a trade here. Gravity Phoenix for Rumble and Quake. Let's go ahead and accept this, and that is our 5th trade of the day, 5 out of 5. Anyways, we now have Dragon, Blizzard, and Rumble, boys. I actually don't even know what the next play is, man. We can't even do anything right now. I'm about to sleep. All right, boys, the 5 out of 5 trading period is up. I ain't gonna lie, I took a crazy sleep. Let me go ahead and do a gacha real quick, as we usually do. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Yo, oh my god, bro. There's no shot. Y'all just saw that, bro. Mammoth. Oh, I feel lightheaded, bro. That's crazy, bro. Mammoth is basically the same value as dragon. We can trade up to leopard now. Trading dragon plus mammoth for Leo. You got it? You got Leo? Hold on, let me see. Dragon, mammoth. Oh, leopard. Yo, leopard, bro. Bro. Hold on, boys. If we get this leopard, we are so close. Well, actually, not really. We got to get 2 leopards, but bro, 3, 2, 1. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. We've made it so far, boys. We started with Rocket. Now we have Leopard, Blizzard, and Rumble. Now we've just got to get a second Leopard, boys. I know y'all boys are going to be upset by this, but at the beginning of the video, I said I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary. Now I have 563 Robux that has been on my account since when I last bought Robux. I'm going to allow myself to use all 563 of these to buy game passes. So we have 2 times drop chats, that's only 350. Aspos, that's also 350. 2 times money, 450, and 2 times mastery, 450. So we got a lot of options here, boys, but I think the best way we can go for is either 2 times mastery or 2 times money. All right, boys, here's what we're going to do. I figured it out. We're going to buy the +1 storage game pass, gift it, store into inventory. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to sweeten the deal by throwing in I'll just throw in a perm chop because why not? I mean, nobody's going to want this, but it might sweeten the deal a little bit. Now we're going to trade these 2 things up for another leopard. I can see clearly how we're going to get this trade now.
A few minutes later.
All right, I've rallied up my trade real quick. Let me go to the mansion. There you go, leopard. Woo-wee. Boys, we just got up to a second leopard this easy. Sheesh. That's our second trade. We still have 3 more trades to make, but now we have 2 leopards, which means we are only 1 step away from getting the Kitsune, boys. Only 1 step. We need to make some trades with this Blizzard and Rumble. I still have enough Robux for a permanent rocket, so I'm just going to go ahead and gift that to myself real quick. All right, so I think the next play is I'm going to try to trade this Blizzard and Rumble up to a Spirit, and I think with 2 leopards, Spirit, and permanent rocket, we should 100% be able to get a Kitsune. All right, boys, I think I got myself a trade for Spirit. Let me go ahead and put up the Blizzard. Spirit right there, boys. This is the last piece of the puzzle, boys. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Woo-wee. We about to get that Kitsune. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, bro. 2 leopards, Spirit, and permanent rocket. Nothing can stand in our way from getting that Kitsune now. Oh my gosh. The journey's finally come to an end, boys. We just got to find that last trade. We're going to have to use the Discord for this one because, well, it's going to be near impossible to find someone in public server that has Kitsune. All right, boys. We have the chat right here. 2 leopards, a Spirit, and a permanent rocket for Kitsune. Let's send that in there. Hopefully someone responds. This guy messaged me right here. He said, yo, I can do it. I asked him the Kitsune trade. He said, said yeah. So we're just waiting on him to add me, and then we'll see if we can get this done, boys.
A few minutes later.
Well, sadly, he ended up declining, so that trade's out of the water. Lucky for me, though, I had a backup plan in case that happened. My friend Shimmer over here recently just pulled this Kitsune from the gacha not too long ago, and he told me he'd trade it to me so long as I give him a fair trade. And as we saw at the beginning of the video, people said Kitsune goes for 2 leopards minimum. We have 2 leopards, a spirit, and a permanent rocket. So I'd say this is a pretty fair trade. Ready to trade, my boy? He said, yeah. All right, let's get this. All right, let me sit down on the trade table. Let's put it on him. Let's put it on him. 1 leopard, 2 leopard, spirit, and last but not least, permanent rocket. All right, come on, Shimmer. Come on, boys. Last trade of the video. Last trade of the video. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, Shimmer. I feel like you're gonna jump. He's a troll, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boys. And all right, here we are, boys. I got my main account right here. He's gonna gift me all the other game passes because he's got the Robux on there. First things first, 2 times drop chance. Next up, fast boat game pass. 2 times money, 2 times mastery. The mythical dark blade, one of the best swords in the game. And last but not least, the fruit notifier. This is gonna be the most useful one for us. Also, just to give myself a little bit extra help, I'm gonna be gifting myself 24 hours at 2 times EXP. Hopefully, I don't need more than that, but we got it to start off with. Let's go ahead and get this started with the first quest. Now, obviously, we won't be able to use any other weapons throughout this video, so later on, I'm gonna evolve my dark blade to V2 to get that extra damage. However, even though we can't roll for different fruits, we can utilize our fruit notifier. That means I can only use the fruits that I get from the notifier, though. So if we get something like spin, you know, that's all we can use. First quest out the way right there, though, we're already level 7. I will say only having dark blade to start off with is not a bad thing, though. Like, this is one of the best swords to grind with. Next quest finished, we're level 10, and now we're on our way to the jungle already. You know what? It's a good thing that I got the fast boats game pass because we could talk straight to this luxury boat dealer and get that miracle boat. We about to move around quick. Here we are, boys. Here we are. It's been a long time since I've done a Noob to Pro. I ain't gonna lie. This feels good. All right, we got the adventurer over here. Let me go ahead and accept this quest. Defeat the monkeys. You know what I'm saying? This will be easy since I got the dark blade with me. M1, M1, M1. Let me put some stat points in. We got 30. I'm just about to put max into sword. Next monkey down. And last monkey here. Boom. There we go. Level 15. Actually, 17. Okay, we're already ready to go into the gorillas. All right, talk back to quest giver. Get the gorillas quest. Yes, sir. Hopefully, we can get a notifier to spawn soon, and maybe we'll get a good chance at getting like a Buddha or something insane. That would be nice. Even if we could just get a Logia, I feel like that wouldn't be bad. And last gorilla here. All right, we're level 31. We're now ready to take on the first boss of the game, the Gorilla King. First things first, let me go ahead and put some more stat points here. We got 60 available. Let me put in 30 of that into sword and 10 of that into defense. All right, I've got my quest. I'm ready to fight, my boy. I'm ready to fight. 1,000 strikes. This man probably won't be much trouble for us, especially if we just M1 and space out. Hold on, he's about to do a little, yep, that right there, that right there. We gotta watch out for that. If we get caught in that, we're instantly dead. I'm gonna be honest. Hit and weave, hit and weave, hit and weave. We got this in the bag, boys. Boom, boom. Easy. First boss out the way, you know what I'm saying? Let me drop this. Let me drop on this. Coat garbage, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me chill. Now that we defeated the Gorilla King, though, we can move on to the next island, which is the Pirate Village. And we here. Next quest, we gotta defeat 8 pirates. So far, I've been playing for almost, I would say, about 15 minutes. I don't know how long this public server's been up. Hopefully, we can get a notifier soon. Last pirate here, though. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We are level 38 now. Next 4 here. Boom. There we go. Now, we do have a new quest available where we can fight these other ones called brutes, but I'm not gonna lie, these ones are a lot tougher and they're more spread out. We're gonna stick on these pirates. All right, last pirate quest right here. Boom, 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 M1. There we go, level 55. New quest available. Now we can move on to the second boss of the game, Bobby. Or Buggy. Hopefully that man is here. Hopefully, wait, will I even be able to hit him? I'm using a sword. That's all I have right now. Hopefully I can be able to hit him. M1. Okay, I can hit him. They just completely just negated his top powers. You could just straight up hit him. Man's useless then at that point. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. He's actually cooking. That'd be kind of embarrassing if I died to the second boss of the video. Let me put some more stat points in sword. M1, M1 dash, M1 dash. Let me use the same strategy. Okay, the same strategy is not working. Boom, boom, boom. Let me M1 this man's back up. M1 back up. M1. There we go. Sheesh. I don't know why I got so excited for that, but I did not want to die. That would just be very embarrassing. But we did get a crap ton of level. We're already ready to know the next island to desert. All right, here we are at the desert. Hopefully the NPCs on this one aren't too hard for me to farm. Let's see. Let me rally these boys up. Let's see. Is this gonna be difficult? I got them all rallied up. Let me jump up. 1,000 strikes. Okay, this is not too bad. It's not too bad. M1 up a few times and they should be dead, right? Oh yeah, that's easy. Light work. I'm praying and hoping that the first notifier we get is actually something decent. Like a Buddha would be peak, but what if we also got like a light or something? Then we could awaken making that later, that wouldn't be that bad. I'm just praying we don't get a comment like Brock. All right, here we go, boys. We are level 89. I think at level 90 we go to the next island. So this is going to be our last Desert Bandit quest. We also unlocked our next ability, Dark Air Slash, which is our final ability for Dark Blade. Well, let's go ahead and showcase here real quick, even though I know you guys know what this looks like. Charge Dark Air Slash. You know what I'm saying? That's the last NPC there. New quest available. We're level 90. Now we can move on to the Frozen Village. And to be honest, it's already been over an hour since we started the video. Where is the notifier? I haven't gotten a single notifier. This is crazy. I'm getting scammed. Hold on. You know what, boys? You know what, boys? This may be a mistake doing this. I'm going to reset and go to a different server. Maybe that server is just bugged or something, and that's why I haven't gotten a notifier, man. Hopefully I can get a notifier at this server. Now that we're at Frozen Village, we're going to be able to get something that's going to greatly help us on our journey. Well, actually, 3 things that's going to help us on our journey. Come in this cave over here, talk to my main man ability teacher. Hold on, there's 2 people over here. What if I just like, both my moves just barely did any damage. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Don't leave me alone. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. All right, back to what I was originally planning to do, ability teacher. Here we got 3 things that's going to really help us out. Air jump, or and flash step. Let's go ahead and buy all 3. That was pretty much most of my money, but it's going to pay off because now we have armament hockey. Oh, we just got our box route spawn. Forget the quest I'm doing. Forget the quest I'm doing, boys. We're 594 meters away. We got to quickly go to this thing before anybody else can get to it. Come on, come on, come on. No, these people are coming with me. Why are you on my boat with me, bro? Oh, wait, never mind. He said in chat, please, Pirate Village. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I am not taking you nowhere, bro. 100 meters away. It's 100% on Sky P. Let me just get off this boat. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, boys. When we go up these stairs, I gotta make it before anybody else does it. Somebody else gets to this fruit before me, I'm gonna be so upset, bro. Come on, come on, come on. Please be a good fruit. Please be a good fruit. 30 meters away. If we got a Buddha for our first fruit, I would actually freak out. I would actually freak out. Oh, wait, that's a light fruit. That's a light fruit. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're eating this right now. We're eating this right now, boys. The light fruit for our first fruit. One of the best ones to have for first C, especially. And when we get the second C, we can awaken it. Let me see if I can just quickly get my mastery real quick. Let me fight these boys right here. Boom. Oh, damn. He packing us. He packing some heat. Oh my gosh. 2 hits and I'm already almost dead. Come on. Light ray. Boom. Get 1 more hit with light. There we go. How much master do we get off that? 29. Okay, that's enough to get light flight. That's cool. Level 104 right now. As soon as I take care of these 2 NPCs right here. Boom. There we go. We can now move on to the very next boss of the game. Fortunately, I don't think I have Logia dodges against this man, so I still got to be careful with him. But we do have some light range abilities. Let's take advantage of him. You got the same moveset as that Gorilla King, man. So predictable. You got to come with something more better. You got to come with something. You know, I guess that's what I get for talking. I guess that's what I get for talking, bro. Boom. We about to come back. My boy. Come on, Yeti King. Boom. Fight back, Yeti King. Fight back. Level 110. We actually got a good amount of EXP from that man, too. Got ourselves another Yeti boss here. 1,000 strikes. There we go. 1,000 strikes. There we go. New quest available. And at this point, I don't even got to use my fast bullets anymore. We could just straight up do this. All right, we're at Marine Fortress. Let me go ahead and accept the next quest. This was actually like a really good place to farm too. This is where I'm going to make a good amount of my progress in first C at. After I get past this quest, Chief Petty Officers. Another one down here, next one here, and last one here. All right, quest completed. Level 126. Got some more stab points to put in. Let me put some in melee this time just so we can actually dash around a lot more. Next quest completed. Level 130, which means we can move on to one of the best ones in the first C, the Vice Admiral quest. We're literally going to be on farming on this guy for like 100 levels plus. And he is not here. Okay, I just hyped him up that much and man ain't even here for me to do the quest on. All right, we're in the brand new server. Hopefully he's here in this one. Let's see, is he here? And yes, sir, that man is here. All right, bet. Let me pack him up real quick. Let's make this quick and easy so you guys can see how many levels I gained from... We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Let's just keep it pushing. Let's quickly pack this dude up so you guys can see how many levels we gained from this one boss. One more M1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels off that one boss. I mean, does it really get much better than that, man? I'm gonna be honest. Let's go ahead and server hop once again, and then we're just gonna keep rinsing, repeating that until we're like at level like 200 plus. After this, I farmed a bunch more Vice Admirals until I reached the level goal. Level 220. And we got our first accessory of the video, this coat from the boss. But now that we're level 220, we can go ahead and move over to the prison, and we're here. Also, since I decided to farm Vice Admiral to level 220, we can skip all the other NPC quests on the prison island and move straight to the bosses, the Warden, which is going to be right over here. So this is going to make our journey a lot easier and a lot smoother. Let me just quickly pack this boy up. Dash hit, dash hit, dash hit. Dark Air Slash. Yes, sir. All right, one more hit. Come on. There we go. All right. 4 levels off that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Next warden here. Boom. And 1 dark hair slash. There we go. 230. Now we can move on to the next quest. Chief Warden. Man's right over here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm already starting to get tired. It is like 3 a.m. right now. And I'm just here grinding. It's been like 2 months since I've done a Noob to Pro. I forgot what I had gotten myself into today, boys. I have yet to use the light fruit. And the reason why is I'm trying to savor it a bit. That way we don't get bored of it. But I'm already starting to get bored of Darkblade. Like, look at this. I keep dying. I have to fight this way. But we're almost done. As soon as I can get Darkblade V2, we can switch over to light. All right, we're level 240. Now I can move on to the final boss of the prison already. The man himself, Doflamingo. All we got to do is just avoid M1 dash, M1 dash. He ain't really too difficult, to be honest. Dark Air Slash. Throw those every once in a while. And we packed him up. We're already level 246. Let me go ahead and put some stat points in, all into sword. So I just looked it up, and it looks like in order to evolve Darkblade to V2, you need to be level 350 or higher, which is the first requirement. So honestly, let's just make this quick. To make it quick, I continuously farmed Warden, Chief Warden, and Swan for the next 75 levels. And after, I sailed to Magma Village. I'm not gonna lie, the grind has been going pretty smooth. I mean, we're already level 325, almost halfway through first sea. But the method we're using with the server hops is not in our favor. So I'm gonna chill out on the server hop, and so we can actually get some notifiers and store some fruits for later. Also, we're level 328 right now, so only a little bit more to go before we can get Darkblade V2. All right, last 2 military soldiers right here. There we go. Boom. Dark Air Slash. And we are level 334. Uh-oh. Blox fruit should just spawn in game. Okay, hold on. Forget what I'm doing right here. Let me just quickly vanquish these guys right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, they're gone. Depending on what we get, I can either replace light or store this fruit for later if it's good. We gotta hurry and get to this before anybody else. If I lose this, I'm gonna be upset. This is the first notifier we've gotten in like 2 hours. I see something over there. What is that? Is that good fruit? Is that magma? Oh my god. Yo, we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. First light, then magma. Oh my gosh. We are getting crazy luck with the notifier of this video. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that. I'm storing that for later. All right, boys, back to grinding. And there we go. Level 350. Now, boys, we about to go upgrade this Darkblade to V2. All right, now back on the guide. Now that we got this level requirement out the way, next thing we have to do is talk to Robot Mega, which I believe is on the ice island. This thing here. I lied, boys. Robot Mega is actually on Middletown. I think in this building here. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and talk to this man. You have earned all my respect for reaching level 350. Yo, bro, can you help me with a quest, please? Have you seen my son, Hydra? He escaped yesterday when I caught him cheating with my homie. Please help me capture him, bro. All right, say less. Now, this is where we got to go talk to that doghouse at the Snow Island. All right, here we go. Snow Island. And once we interact with the doghouse, we actually have to respond with a specific set of text in order to activate the quest. So let's go ahead and look at the wiki. We have to say me why, give nothing, give good, you know well, sure thing, bro. So once we do that, it should activate the quest. Say me why, give nothing, give good, you know me well, and then sure thing, bro, and it should activate. He said, oh my god, thanks, bro. Go find my love letter and expose them at my master, please. Bro, I have no idea what these people are yapping about, bro, but we got the Sun Quest started now. It's time to go ahead and do the next step. Now, if I remember correctly, the first love letter is actually on this island. I haven't done this quest in a long time. Yep, right here. You guys see how it's kind of discolored? Hit that with your 1,000 strikes, and you destroy the fake wall, and here is the first love letter. And the next one is at the Skylands. All right, here we go. Now we have to find a specific building which has the second love letter. I think it may be this one right here. Okay, yeah, I think this is the destroyable one. All right, perfect. Second love letter here. There we go. Acquired. One more love letter remaining, and I remember what this one is because this is also where the last part of the puzzle is, and it's at Marine Fortress where my arrows point. Here we are. All right, now what we got to do is we got to go to the back of this island. It's going to be a little like maze we have to go through. I think it's like over here. Yep, another discolored little wall. Break that thing. Come in here. It has like a little heart to signify like the love letter lore. I don't know what the heck is going on, man. See, this is where it gets a little tricky. This is the puzzle. I'm gonna go right first. I think this is the right way. Okay, then we go straight. Then we go straight again. Then we go left. I think it's left right here. Go down this way, and there's the love letter right there. Last love letter. Okay, so I actually remember the entire maze. Dope. Last love letter required. Now I think we have to go back to Robot Mega in the Middletown, and we should be good. Here we go. Talk to Robot Mega once again. There you go. Something weird has occurred to your Darkblade. We have now upgraded it to V2, boys. Moves do something
is slightly different. Now 1000 strikes lunges you forward, and Darker Slash can be charged. Goes a lot faster and does more damage too. But now that we've got Dark Blade fully upgraded, it's time to move on to using the Light Fruit. So let me go ahead and reset my stats and let me put everything now into Blox fruits. And you're probably wondering now, what was the point of even upgrading the Dark Blade? Well, there's a chance I may get a Buddha later on from a notifier, and if we do, that 30% extra damage is going to help us out a lot. Back to the grind though. Now we are going to move on to our next boss, the Magma Admiral. This will get us some good mastery too for our Light Fruit. We got a ton of mastery on Dark Blade. Hopefully this boss will give us some good mastery and get us some new abilities. All right, let me just do the same situation. Same strategies I did with Dark Blade. Hit and weave, hit and weave. Man's almost dead. He's got a few more hits left. Boom. Damn, that man packs a punch, bro. Just one shot at me. All right, back like I never left. Boom. Sack this man up. And 1 of 1. There we go. Say less. Level 377. So we're done with Magma Island, off to Underwater City. Almost through first sea. I'm going to be honest. We got a few more islands to go. And here we are, boys. Underwater City. Let's see how easy it is to farm here. I think this is where it starts getting a little tougher because this is where NPCs have a higher chance of getting armament hockey. So I guess let me see. Can these boys hit me? Oh, they can't hit me. Oh, damn. Hold on. I don't have Logia dodge against these boys yet, I guess. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Okay, never mind. I just got back. Last one there. Reflection kick. And 1 and 1. Barrage of light. GG's. Quest finished. Level 381. Now I'm level 381. We actually got Logia dodge again on these boys, so that'll make this easy. Another Fishman Warrior down. Level 427. We can move on to the boss of Fishman Island. Yes, sir. My boy's here. Hold on. I got 45 stat points. Let me put that on Blox fruits. It'll make a difference. Waste no more time. Let's try to pack this man up. Let's see how quick we can do it. Boom. Reflection kick. Boom. There we go. Damn, bro, brought it back like that. Okay. Can't help but feel like if I had Dark Blade in that moment, I would have like already got him in second stage just with like a few M1s. Let's get this man to second phase. Boom, there we go. All right, now it's time to pop off. Got the second phase, got his health full. Light Ray. Only issue is he takes a while to respawn, and I don't want to have to server hop a lot. I am trying to get more notifiers, believe it or not. Boom. There we go, though. Oh, got the Trident first try. That's like a 5% drop. And that's W's. That's W's right there. All right. I'm not going to server hop to keep fighting them. I'm just going to keep fighting these Fishman Warriors up until we go to the next island. Okay, level 451. I forgot to record that part, but we can now move up to Upper Skyland. The grind at Fishman was pretty quick and it was easy, but it's time to move on to Upper Skylands. Hopefully it's good. Here we are. Quest giver right here. God's Guard. This actually doesn't look too bad. Like, I can gather them all up in the circle, get them all over here, farm them all like this. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I just got to use my moves a bit more. You know what I'm saying? This will be easy. This will be easy. Boom. Light kick. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Multiple kills at once. Already 6 out of 7 of them. Quest finished there. Level 455. There we go. Level 477. Just defeated the last god. I don't even remember the NPC's name. Let's move on to the next one. I think we're going to fight the Shandas next, right? Let me see. Yep, 9 Shandas. 9. Ooh, we might be better off going back to those other ones, bro. 9? There's only like 6 of them here, bro. So we're going to have to wait for them to despawn that much. Oh, this is terrible. I can already tell this is about to be tough. All right. Let me just give it a try. Let's do at least one of these before we go back to the other one. All right. Boom. Sky Beam Barrage. Barrage of light. Boom. Hit him with these. Reflection kick. Okay, that's not too bad. That's already 4 down. Boom, 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 boom. Last one here. Yep, I ain't gonna lie, that was Dookie. That was Dookie Cheeks right there. I'm going straight back from where I came, bro. Level 574 was a bit of a time skip, but you know what I'm saying? I had to do a little bit of off-screen grinding. Here we go, though. Boom, 577. Less than 120 more levels to go before we reach in second C, baby. But for the next boss, we have Thunder God. Hopefully that boy is over there. Let me see if he's even spawned. Yes, sir, he is. I see that man's right there. All right, let's pack this boy up. Sky Beam Barrage. Boom, Reflection Kick. Pack this dude up with some M1s. Avoid that, avoid that. Reflection kick. Boom. Barrage of light. You know what I'm saying? Deal damage, deal damage. Thunder God. Down. There we go. But hey, level 580. I think we're going to leave this place at around 620. Next quest. Boom. Level 600. 99 more to go before we're out of First Sea. On our way to the final island in First Sea, Fountain City. Here we at. Freesburg quest giver. What you got for me? Galley Pirates. You know what I'm saying? These should be pretty easy. I don't think these boys have hockey. Actually, hold on. I could just cheese these boys even if they do have hockey. Look at this. Easy light work. Oh, look at this. Look at it. It don't get easier than this. Literally can glitch them all.
5 out of 8. 3 more to go. There we go. And last one here. There we go. Level 629 off that. Oh, looks like we got our first notifier of the server, though. Hold on. Imagine I got a mythical fruit, though. That would be insane. Here we are, less than 100 meters away. It's on this island, boys. Let me just go ahead and head to the ground. Let's see what this one is. 3, 2, 1. It's a ghost fruit. Okay, yeah, I'm not about to eat that. I'm gonna still store it, but like definitely not what we're looking for. I was hoping it'd be something better, but that may help us later on. Glass Galley Pirate right here, boys. Level 675. Last boss of the first sea, the Cyborg Frankie. Let's waste no more time. Let me pack this boy up. This will be a breeze, boys. It's about to be a breeze. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Come up. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't want to get hit by this man's Taco Bell farts. Oh, damn. Man's got like extendo arm or something. All right, take two. We may have lost the first time, but we ain't about to lose twice. I'll tell you that much. Boom, snipe him there. Pack that boy up. All we got to do is just avoid his long-range missiles like that, and then we should be straight. Weave. Skybeam barrage. Hit him with that light barrage. M1, get a couple M1s in. Okay, maybe the M1s was not the best idea. Doesn't matter. He's about to die anyways. One more attack. Boom. Oh, damn, bro, just farted on me. Hold on. Let me M1 him for that. There you go. Level 678. We got less than 30 levels before we're moving on to second C. Second C, here I come. Second C, here I come, baby. Sheesh. Level 700. You know what that means, boys? Now that we're in the second C, the first order of business is awakening our light fruit. We're in the middle of a light raid right now. We're on the 4th island. I forgot to record the beginning part, boys, but here we are, 4th island, about to awaken the first move on light. I got my boy right here, Still Bobby, carrying me. There we go. Final island of the raid available. This man carrying hard. I also gifted myself 10,000 fragments from my main account, so we should be good to be able to get all the moves off this. Looks like there's only 2 NPCs left and just the boss. I think he's got it, boys. Let me see how much HP the boss has left. I feel like I'm taking a big risk here. Oh, damn. Packed it up as soon as I got down here. With 6 minutes and 3 seconds to spare, too. W. All right, boys. Iglesia de Pro... I don't even know what that says. Let's go ahead and awaken our first ability. Ascension. First ability awaken. We got all these titles unlocked. Now we just have to awaken 4 more moves. All right, we got the second raid going on right now. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just check out our first ability, Divine Arrow. Now we get a bow. You know what I'm saying? It does good damage. Anyways, it's a pretty cool ability. And we just got our first island out the way. You know, this time I'm actually going to help him do it on my main. That way he's not getting completely carried and we get this done quicker. All right, here we go. Boom. Pack that enemy up. There we go. 3 more left. All right, we're on the 3rd island now with 2 Buddhas. We should pass through this real quick. I think this is the last NPCs on 3rd island. There we go. 4th one there. Let's quickly zoom through this thing. 4th island done. Final island available now. We still have 8 minutes, 50 seconds remaining, boy. We speedrun this thing. Come on. Fight back. And boom. There we go. Next move. Ability F upgraded. My boy's asking another. Yes, sir. We gotta awaken them all. That was the second one. Getting fun our long journey, my boy. But let's speed this up. 3rd awakening move right here. There we go. 4th awakening. How much does this one cost? 4,000. Okay, I think I'll have just enough to get the last move. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna gift him 2,100 more fragments. There we go. And final raid is finished. Mysterious entity, awaken me my final move. Ascension, 5,000 fragments. There we go. Last ability. All right, now that we've got every single move awakened, it's time to get back to grinding. First quest we have in second C is right over here. Area 1 quest giver. I don't remember if these ones are annoying or not, but let's go ahead and find out. And while we're farming these, we can check out the awakened moveset. So we already saw the first one, Divine Arrow, but let's check it out again. We get a bow basically, and it's basically just a more powerful version of the first one. Second move, we have Shining Flight. It's an improved version of Light Flight. You can control it now, and it goes slightly faster, I believe. Third one, my favorite one, Hand of Emperor. A long-range beam of light, which you can control, and it does stun. Fourth move, Lightspeed Destroyer. Boom. You hit them boys, do a whole little light barrage, slam them down, which can directly tie into the final ultimate move, Wrath of God. A direct upgrade of the last version. It looks pretty similar to me, but while we're here, let's go ahead and keep fighting on these boys. These ones are kind of annoying because for a while they go through a Logia and they have annoying movesets, so these ones can be a bit tough. But let's go ahead and pack them up. Boom. Final one here. Boom, boom. There we go. Level 704. Hold on though, boys. Fruit just detected in 150 meters away. Okay, so it's over here somewhere, right? All right, let's see. Yeah, it's this direction. 40 meters away. Where's it at? Hold on, boys. Hold on. I don't want to get spoiled. Let's build up the suspense. Come on. Watch out to get his, boys. If this is a Buddha, that would be crazy. 5 meters away. 4, 3, 2, and... Oh my God, it's a damn chopped fruit. I will store it though. I don't know why I'm storing it, but I am not eating that thing, bro. Let's get back to grinding. Last raider here. Boom. And next quest available, level 726. Next up, we have 8 mercenaries, which are right over here. I don't believe I'll have Logia dodge on these boys anymore, so I may just continue fighting the raiders at this point. Plus, these guys are more annoying. They only spawn 3 at a time, as you guys can see here. Whereas the raiders over there spawn 4 at a time, so I can get all 8 done quicker. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Bunch them together. Do this. Hit them with these, and GG. All right, that quest is finished. I'm gonna keep farming on these raiders for now, though. Here we go. Last raiders over here. Boom. Next quest available. Level 751. We're about to fight the first boss on Second Sea. It's got me a little hype. Go back to the quest giver. Diamond boss. I've been here for over an hour, so he should be spawned, hopefully. All right, Diamond. It's time to meet your demise, my boy. Boom. Hit him with this. Hand of Emperor. Wrath of God. Lightspeed Destroyer. Boom. All right, pack him up. Let me use Observation Hockey. Just hit him with the M1s. Oh, yeah. We're packing him up. He already under half. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Keep him at bay. Keep him at bay with this. Keep him at bay with this. What do you think you're getting? Back up. Divine Arrow. Boom. Wrath of God. Run into that. Hit him with this. Hold him in there with this. And last but not least, boom. There we go. Level 755. I'll take it. Pretty easy boss, to be honest. What we need right now, though, is to get another notifier with a good fruit. But even if we got something like Mammoth or T-Rex or even like Doe or Venom, that would be peak. Here we go, boys. Our Blox fruit has spawned. We're only level 765, but somehow we've managed to get another one to spawn. Last one was terrible. Hopefully this one is good. I think I can see something right there. What is that? Oh, never mind. That's a chest. Okay, I thought that's what it was. I was like, what the heck is that? All right, let's see. There's only a few trees, so it has to be like over here. I think I see something blue. Oh my god, boys, there's no shot. We just found a Kitsune from a notifier. Look at this, boys. Look at this. I can't make this up. This is not faked. We just found a Kitsune from a notifier, boys. Oh my gosh, boys. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I can't believe I just caught that on camera. This is the rarest fruit in the game. You only have like a 0.1% chance of finding this from a notifier. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold on to this Kitsune for now. I don't want to get hasty and eat it right away. We're gonna save it for a bit and eat it later. All right, we just got the level 775. Now we can move on to my favorite quest in Second Sea. Talk to this guy. We have the Swan Pirates. The reason these are my favorite is because it's like low-key the easiest quest in Second Sea. All the NPCs spawn really close to the quest giver, and they're very easy NPCs to farm. They don't have any special moves or anything like that. You just bunch them all together like this. You can just fight them all at the same time. See this right here? Boom. Pack them up. That's 6 down in like seconds. Last 2 right here. Boom. There we go. Nice. Quest finished. Level 778. And we gonna be here for a minute, boys. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. Last pirate right here. Boom. And we are level 831. Also, we got a fruit that spawned 530 meters away. Honestly, I don't really care what this thing is. We just got Kitsune last fruit. I'm chilling whether this is good or bad. Oh, I see it. I think that may be a spring. And it is a spring. Okay. You know what? I can't even complain. We just got a Kitsune last fruit. I'll take this. All right, we're level 853. We can now move on to the Jeremy boss, the second boss of Second Sea. Jeremy, you about to get packed, my boy, because your boy's got all of his stat points in fruit. He never stood a chance, my boy. Look at him. M1. Hit him with that light barrage. Boom, boom, boom. M1. Did bro just one-shot me? I didn't know if Jeremy had it like that. My fault, OG. My fault. There we go. GG. Level 856. We're almost about to move on to the central part of Second Sea, the green zone. Last Swan Pirates, ladies and gentlemen. Divine Arrow. Boom. Level 900. Goodbye, Swan Pirates. And hello, Marine Captains. Now, these guys are pretty annoying to fight because, as you guys can see, they literally have 3 sword styles. So they have long range abilities like that. And I don't think I have Logia dodge on these boys. Like, these boys, they're just annoying. Look at this. I'm getting packed up just trying to even gather them up. This is insane. This is nasty work right here, boys. See where I'm about to die just trying to farm these boys. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Pack them up. Get this one. Boom. There we go. Last one there. I decided to fight these Marine Lieutenants just so it could be quicker. We're level 923. And now we are level 925, boys. Moving on to the third boss of Second Sea, which is none other than the blind warrior himself, Fujitora. Let's make it quick. Let me pack this boy up. Boom. Let me hit him with all my moves. Hit him with these M1s. Lightspeed Destroyer. Yep. Bro's already under half. Hand of Emperor. Now I can't be hit by the meteors because I'm up in the air. One more hit. Lightspeed Destroyer. And GG. Got 3 levels off that. I'll take it. Level 928. As soon as we hit level 1000, I think we're going to go over to the next island, the Graveyard Island right there. All right. Just got another fruit gacha. Let's see. 444 meters away. Looks like this one may be on hot and cold. Yep. Over here. I think it's in over here. All right, boys. Hopefully this is something good. If we can keep the luck rolling, we would have a lot of good fruits to try out for the rest of the video. Let's see. And you know, that's not that bad. An ice fruit? I'll take that. that. I'll take that. This is not bad for grinding. Probably not gonna eat it, but I'm just gonna store it for now. Last fajita boss here, boys. Boom. We hit him with these. And there we go. Level 950. Now we can go over to the Graveyard Island, which is what I was saying earlier. Here we go. Graveyard Quest Giver. Gotta defeat 8 zombies. Now this quest here is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. This is like my second favorite one in Second C. All the NPCs are right here. You can bunch them up super easy. They're really close to the Quest Giver. And they don't have any special moves that are hockey. So as you can imagine, they're really easy to defeat. You see right there, 5 down right away. Also, as soon as we get to level 1000, I'm gonna switch to another fruit. I don't know if it's for sure gonna be Kitsune because I want to have a little bit of variety. But as soon as we hit level 1000, we're gonna switch to a new one. All right, last zombie right here. And we're level 1000. So now that we're level 1000, we can finally move on to a different fruit other than life. For the next one, I think we're gonna move on to Magma. Magma's low-key my best bet at getting a decent fruit up until we go to Kitsune. But before we do that, let's go ahead and make our way to the next island, Snow Mountain. And here we are. All right, let's go ahead and eat the Magma fruit. At least with this one, we still have Logia dodges, so we're not missing out on too much. There we go. Now we've got to re-get all these moves, but first, let's go ahead and just accept the quest. 8 snow troopers. All right, no problem, no problem, no problem. Let me gather all these boys up. Hopefully this one's not too difficult to farm. I mean, I only have one move right now. I'm gonna clap. 6,755. That's on all of them. Oh my god, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. There we go. Finally killed one of them. We got 65 mastery off that one kill. Okay, we got our next move, Magma Eruption. Magma Eruption. Boom. We also have Magma Floor now, which is not a bad ability, but until we get Logia dodge. Magma Eruption. Boom. And last NPC here, Magma Eruption. There we go. Not gonna lie, things are probably gonna start slowing down a lot now that I've eaten Magma. But once I unlock all the moves and awaken it, we should be straight. All right, we just unlocked our third ability, Magma Fist. Let's go ahead and check that thing out. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory what it does, but it does do burn damage. The damage is not bad on that. I'll take it. I'll take it. New skill available. We just unlocked the final ultimate Magma Meteors. This will complete our moveset for the unawakened Magma moveset. Let's go ahead and check it out. Not gonna lie, this one I don't like very much because it's not as controllable. You guys can see it kind of just went wherever it wanted to go. Luckily, Magma does have an awakened moveset to it, so we can make this a lot better. There we go. That quest completed. Let me go ahead and put the remaining stat points in there. And you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this crappy V1 moveset. Let's go ahead and awaken it to V2. All right, got my main account right here. Let me teleport him to the raid room. All right, here we go, boys. Doing another raid run. I didn't think I'd be doing 2 of these in this video, to be honest, but it just so happened we got Magma earlier, and I ain't about to deal with unawakened Magma. All right, that's Island 1 done. Easy work, easy work. 4 more to go. It's Island 3 out the way. Island 4 is there. We're almost done. And I still got 9 minutes, 33 seconds to remain. This is an easy raid. We got this. The final boss right here. I'm packing this man up, making him kneel, making him kneel. Hit him with these moves. Boom, boom, boom. And 1 and 1. There we go. Raid is finished. Let's go ahead and awaken the first ability. Boom. Now let's speedrun the next 4. Next move here. There we go. Third move out the way. Boom. Fourth move. And final move here. That was easy. Now let's see how much better the awakened move set is compared to the unawakened. First up, we have Magma Shower. It's a barrage move right here, which actually does crazy amounts of damage. 24,000 just on that alone. Okay, that's really good. Next up, we have Volcanic Assault, which is only a single target. Somehow I can die while using that, so it doesn't have iframes. That's good to know. All right, let's check that again. Volcanic Assault is only a single target move, so this doesn't really help me as much for grinding, but it does do decent damage. Next one, we have Great Magma Hound. Boom. Basically an upgraded version of the Magma Fist. We have Beast Ride, which is a flight ability, but it also does damage on impact. And last but not least, we have the ultimate Volcanic Storm. Look at that damage. That's on one person right there. 6,571. So the awakened moveset of Magma is pretty crazy. One of the highest damaging fruits in the game. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get back to grinding. Hold on, boys. Hold on. A fruit just spawned. Okay. Haven't gotten a fruit to spawn in a long time, I'll be honest. We've gotten so many insane things, boys, from the notifier of this video. I feel like I'm feeling lucky. I feel like we're going to get something like a Buddha, bro. Looks like it's over here instead. It's gonna be in this tree, I think around this area. 40 meters away. Come on. What is it? And oh, that's not that bad. Rubber. Now, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this would be a downgrade going from Magma to this, but we can trade this to get a 1 million value fruit later on. Rubber plus ghost plus ice. We should be able to get Quake 100%. Notifier luck in the video been clutch. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we got another gacha. I took like an hour break and I just got back. It's 9 meters away. We're on Remote Island. Let's see what it is, boys. Hopefully it's better than the last one. I think it's on this tree. And just another light fruit. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. I mean, another light fruit will do us good. Let's go ahead and store that. All right, last snow trooper here. Boom. There we go. Level 1,152. Now, that was a crazy time skip, but like, it's just the most efficient way to do this. Next up, we go to Hot and Cold Island. While we're on the way to Hot and Cold, now we can put in our stats. We got 177. Let's go ahead and put that there. 2,455 in boss street. We almost got that max out. Just a little bit more to go. And since we're at level 1,152, we can skip straight straight to the Smoke Admiral. Here he is right here. Let's go ahead and pack him up. Volcanic Storm, boom. Magma Shower. That is literally half his health right. Oh my god. Yo, 2 more moves, this man's dead. That was easy. That was so easy. Awakened Magma is like actually OP for grinding. We may not even need to use Kitsune until 3rd C. But the strat now is I'm just gonna keep server hopping and doing Smoke Admirals over and over until we go to the next island. Finally got ourselves another Smoke Admiral. Boom, Volcanic Assault. And there we go. And we got the GTA drop too. Fortunately, I can't use it because we can only use Game Passes, no boss drop weapons or fruits from gachas. But it's still nice to have. Another Smoke Admiral. Boom. Level 1,201. 49 more to go up for the next island. All right, we're at Haunted Ship now. Level 1,251. Now's the point where we got to start worrying about getting a legendary fruit. As of right now, we literally only have Kitsune, which is over a 1 million value fruit. But I'm not about to sacrifice that to Trevor. We need to get at least a legendary, a Quake or something, bro. But for now, let's worry about this next quest. Defeat Ape Ship Decans. Should be able to do this easy with Magma. Let me see. Magma Shower. Okay, I don't one-shot him, but I two-shot him. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is easy. Easy. Last ship Decan here. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Quest finished. 1,254. Almost through 2nd C. We got like 250 more levels to go. Oh, the Cursed Captain just spawned. You know what? This could be a good chance to get the Ghoul Race. For those of you who don't know, Cursed Captain has a like 5% chance of dropping what's called a Hell Torch. And if we can get that, then we can unlock the Ghoul Race. And that low-key will help us a lot during our grinding. So let me go ahead and just pack this guy up. Can't be too difficult, right? 3 moves and he's... Oh, damn. What the heck? What, that one ability he just did right there just took over half my health. Hold on. Relax, my boy. Relax. Uh-oh. About to die. About to die. 166,000 health. That hurt. I don't know if this guy regens health or not, so I gotta get over there quick. Come on. My gosh, we're doing damage. We're dealing damage, boys. Look at that. Already at half his health almost. Matter of fact, let me go behind this wall real quick. Cheese him out. Boom. Boom. Uh-oh. He's about to kill me again. Help. All right. Let's just keep cheesing him. Then we got it. And I died again. And now for the moment of truth. Let's see if this 2 times drop Game Pass works out for me. Come on. I haven't had a chance to really use it this video yet. And we got the Hellfire Torch first try. And we got the red spiky coat. Hold on. This is the first accessory we've actually gotten since like 1st C, bro. But the fact that we just got the Hellfire Torch is absolutely insane. Hold on. Let me see real quick. We got 37 ectoplasm. We don't have enough to get Ghoul. If we go to this guy right here, Exprimeric, we need 100 ectoplasm to make the deal with him. So I can't die between now and then. Oh, a notifier just spawned. Okay, hold on. I gotta take care of these boys real quick. All right, quick level up. Should be close after we leave this. Yep, 600 meters away. Our luck has been pretty good this video, so hopefully this continues. Yeah, it's 100% here. 100 meters away, less than 100. Come on, please be a legendary. Wait, I see something over there. That looks like a flame. Oh my gosh, that looks like a flame. It is a flame. No, bro. We needed a legendary. Let me go ahead and just store that. We may need it later. I don't want to trade for a fruit because I feel like technically that would be breaking the rules. Like no gacha, no trading, no using other weapons. We can only use stuff we got from the Game Pass. I don't think trading is within those rules, so we have to get a legendary from the notifier. All right, we just hit 100 ectoplasm. Now we can turn in this Hellfire Torch. I was so scared I was gonna disconnect, bruh, but let's go ahead and get this Ghoul Race. You know what I'm saying? That'll be really helpful when we get V3. Hey, yo, a fruit just spawned. It's only 30 meters away, so it's spawned on the ship right here. All right, let's go ahead and see what it is. I think it's upstairs. There's like a tree upstairs it could be at. Let me see. All right, right over here. Oh, wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, yo, we got a Quake from it. We're good, boys. Now with this Quake, we can sacrifice this, and this is our ticket to 3rd C. Oh my gosh, the luck from the notifiers this video have been insane. Kitsune, Quake, Ghost, Rubber, Light, and we already ate Magma earlier. Doesn't get much more better than that, boys. I'm gonna be honest. Here we go, boom. And we are level 1,402. Now we can move on to the second to last boss in 2nd C, Awakened Ice Admiral. Ice versus Magma. I think we know how this one's about to go, boys. Let's just go quickly, take this dude up out of here, show him who's boss, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. All those moves, he's already under half. Like, Magma for grinding is a lot crazier than I thought it would. All right, Awakened Ice Admiral. Your time is done, bucko. Your time is done. Goodbye, pal. All right, there we go. 1,404. It's not as much levels as I thought it would be, but I'll take it. Let's keep this rolling. Less than 100 more levels before we're done with 2nd C. All right, boys. Level 1,423. We're about to go on the final island of 2nd C. As soon as we complete this, boom, new quest available. We can now go over to the Forgotten Islands, the last island of 2nd C. It's been a long journey, I ain't gonna lie. Started off with just the Dark Blade, went over to Light Fruit for a while, and we've been on Magma since 2nd C. And it's carried us very far, but we're about to move on to 3rd C, where we'll eat the Kitsune. All right, here we are, Skull Island. And here we got the last quest giver of 2nd C. We're gonna be fighting 8 sea soldiers. Let's see, can I kill these boys with 2 moves though? All right. right, boom. Let's see. And somehow they killed me. They got this annoying C move that like lunges them up like that, and it can hit even in the air, so it makes it difficult to farm them. But last two here, magma shower. Goodbye, pal. There we go. Quest finished. Level 1,430. All right, here we go. Level 1,475. The last boss of second C, boys. Here we go right here. Let's check it out. Tide Keeper. Here he is right here. Let's see how difficult this boss is. Awaken Ice Admiral wasn't too hard. Hopefully, this man is easy as well. Got my boy Mariah here helping me out. Boom. Let's hit him. Boom. All right, there we go. Last boss of second C. Down. Last quest, boys. Last quest. Boom. And level 1,500. That is second C completely out the way, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to the last stage, the end game. Now, the next step we have to complete before we can go to third C is we have to sacrifice a fruit that's 1 million value or more and defeat Don Swan, which is why I needed the legendary fruit earlier from the notifier. Luckily for us, we ended up pulling this Quake. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Talk to Trevor. Give it to him. There we go. And now we've unlocked Swan. You guys can see Swan access granted. Now let's pack this man up. Sheesh. Boom. I got my boy Mirage with me, so this is about to be a breeze. Let's just quickly... Damn. What happened to my health? I mean, we killed him, but like, bro, my health literally went from 6,000 to 600 in seconds. That's crazy. That is insane. But now that we defeated Don Swan, it's time to go to third C. Ah, yes. It's beautiful, boys. It's beautiful. The third C. We still got a long journey to go, though. We're only level 1,500, and we've got 1,050 more to go. All right, now that we're in the third C, finally, it's time to eat the Kitsune fruit. You've been good to me, Magma. You got me all through second C, but we're about to move up to something even better. All right, we got the Kitsune fruit, and now for our first quest in third C, 8 Pirate Millionaire. Now, normally, this is a pretty annoying quest, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the NPCs are kind of far from the quest giver, and they have a little bit of annoying moveset. Since we're no longer a Logia, you guys can see we may deal with some issues. Yeah, we just died. Don't worry, though. As soon as we unlock all the moves for Kitsune, third C should be cake. For now, though, we gotta get through these, boys. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. 2 down. Hopefully, we can get our first move. Yep, Tails of Burning Agony. All right, W. It's already about to get easier. Already 76 mastery. We're already about to unlock our third move, Foxfire Disruption. This is light work, boys. This is light work. Because Kitsune has M1s with it, we don't even need the moves, and we don't need to wait for cooldowns. We can have constant damage per second and just pack these boys up without even having to wait. Look at this. Look at this. Go up to them and M1 them. It's easy. It's light work. But we just unlocked that third ability, Foxfire Disruption. Let me go ahead and show you all this. Well, first of all, let's go through the first move. Curse Enchantment. Basically, you throw a little flame on the enemy. Has a little delayed effect, but when it hits him 3 times and it stuns him a bit. Next up, Tails of Burning Agony. Shoot out this little zigzag attack, which stuns him and then blows him away. And then now we have our third ability, Foxfire Disruption. I like to call it Tail Beast Bomb. There we go. Last NPC there. Level 1,507. We're at 196 mastery for Kitsune right now. We're about to unlock our next ability. And this one I'm pretty excited for. It's a good ability. Also, we just hit 1525. We got our next quest available. We have the Pistol Billionaires. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not fighting those boys. They are so annoying. I'd rather fight these Pirate Millionaires instead just because they're quite a bit easier. But there we go. New skill available. We've just unlocked Wild Assault. We only have one more ability to unlock left in this transformation. So let me show y'all this real quick. Wild Assault. Basically just a barrage. Benefit to this one is it also hits multi-targets. Like, hold on. I'm going to gather 2 of these boys right here. Boom. Wild Assault. Hits both of them. So that definitely helps us for grinding, which is good and all. But as soon as we unlock that transformation move, it is done for, boys. It's wraps. We're going to be farming so easy. Here we go, though. Let me just finish off this guy. And another quest finished. Okay, level 1567. We can now move on to the first boss of third C, the Stone Boss. This quest gives out 60 million EXP, but since I got 2 times EXP, we're going to get 120 million. So this will be a good payday here, boys. Let me pack this boy up. What's popping, Stone? What's popping? Hold on. Let me show him what that Kitsune all about. Sheesh. Boy hasn't even hit me yet. That's 30,000 damage in seconds. Hold on. Hit him with these. Boom. Hit him with this. Foxfire Disruption. Oh, yeah. This boy's easy. Hopefully, I can get the drop from this. If we can get Pilot Helmet, that would be actually lit. Hold on. One more hit. Boom. And we didn't get Pilot Helmet. No worries. But that is our first boss of third C out the way. And we beat that man easy, bro. Here we go. 299 mastery on Kitsune. This next kill will get us our ability. There we go. Took care of him. Level 1,579. And we just reached 300 mastery. So now we have this. The Kitsune transformation. Now in this form, not only do we have damage reduction, so we take less damage, we also have a speed boost. So we're going to move quicker. And some of our moves have changed. First of all, on Cursed Enchantment now does this. It grabs them, slams them back. Tails of Burning Agony does this now. Grab them, slam them down. And this little area of fire does burn damage. Foxfire Disruption is, well, pretty much the same. And last but not least, we have Wild Assault. Does pretty much the same thing, except now it leaves a trail of fire, which does damage. Pretty sick transformation, I'm not gonna lie. lie. This is probably going to be how I'm going to farm for the rest of this video. Ah, man. We got another notifier. This is the first notifier of third sea that we've gotten. All right, boys. Here we go. The first notifier of third sea and the first one we've gotten in a while. Let's see if we can get some third sea luck. And we get... Kidding me, bro? This late in the game, we're getting a common, bro. We haven't even gotten like a common in a long time. I'm not about to store this. I am not about to store this. I feel like it's about to give me bad luck. Hold on, we gotta drop that. We gotta drop that in the sea. We just got a title for that. The Kraken. The game rewards you for wasting fruits. I've been playing this game for like over almost 2 years, and I didn't even know you get a title for wasting a fruit in the ocean. That's crazy. All right. We're finally about to get off the first island. I've been on this island for like almost 2 hours. There we go. M1. All right, new quest available. We're gonna finally move on to Amazon Lily or Hydra, whatever they call it in Blox. And since I decided to stay at Port Town until level 1675, we're gonna instantly move on to the Island Empress quest. Second boss of third sea, boys. Let's see how this fares. Love Fruit versus Kitsune. Who will win? Obviously me, bro. I ain't no chance in hell I'm about to lose to this girl, bro. Look at this. Hold on. I don't even need to fight her, bro. I don't even need to fight her. Get her on that side of the wall. I can just M1 her through this wall. Hit her with all my moves. Yeah, she's done, bro. She's done. All right, here we go. Couple more hits. Last one should be here. Boom. Goodbye, Island Empress. All that, we only got 2 levels. You know what? We may be here for a while, boys. I ain't gonna lie. Might as well do some other quests while we're waiting for her to respawn. What's the next one we can do? Giant Islanders. All right, say less. This will be good enough for now. Here we go. Last Giant Islanders. Boom. Level 1,700. We now can go over to the Great Tree. That was quick. We weren't on this island very long. 8 Marine Commodores. This quest is not too bad. The only thing is it's a little annoying to fight them since they're really far spread out. Can't really bunch them together, so you kind of have to fight them one by one. Luckily, since we're Kitsune, we can pretty much just kill them with the M1s in one move, so I don't think it'll be too difficult. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. Yep, last one here. Pretty cake. Get dogged on. Easy, cold, pack them up. Almost through with this challenge, boys. I'm like losing fumes as we speak. I'm so tired right now, but we're almost done. All right, we're about to move on to the third boss of third sea. We just hit 1,750. I think that means we can move on to the Kilo Admiral quest. Yep, right here, Kilo Admiral, 78 million EXP. Third boss of third sea. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Boom, pack her up. Boom, hit it with them M1s, hit it with them boos. Wild assault. Oh yeah, she's done for. These bosses are like literally just no trouble for me, bro. There's literally no trouble for me. She's already half health. She hasn't done nothing to me, bro. One more hit. There we go. Alrighty, Kilo Admiral down. We'll be moving on to the next island very soon. We got another notifier real quick. It looks like it's on the Turtle Island, and we're reeling in on it right now. Last notifier we got was pretty booty cheeks. Hopefully this one is a bit better. Alright, and it is even worse somehow. This time we gotta spin. Not like it matters. We already have Kitsune, and it's not like we need any other fruits. I would just like to switch to something different, like a Buddha, but for now, we're tossing this in the ocean, bro. Goodbye, spin. Level 1874. Now we are level 1875. Fourth boss, third sea. Now about to fight the Captain Elephant. Let's make quick work of this, man. I'm getting tired. I'm losing energy quick, boys. We're almost done, though. We're almost done. Oh, yeah, this boy cannot fight back. Let's just hit him with all of our abilities. All right, 2 more moves should do it. Boom. And boom. There we go. Didn't get no twin hooks, but I'll take the 4 levels. Sheesh. We're on Haunted Castle. About to be done with this NPC. Now we are level 2,000. 550 more to go. We're in the final end games, boys. All right, we got a notifier right now. Let me just go ahead and finish this quest real quick. Boom, boom. Level 2,075. We got to go over to Sea of Treats anyway. So now let's go look for this notifier. I don't think I've ever had a fruit spawn here, at least like from what I remember. So I don't know what this could be. Could be good, could be bad. Let's see. What is that? Oh, that's just the ice fruit. I mean, I highly doubted this late in the game that we'd get anything that would make me get off of Kitsune. The only thing that would have made me get off Kitsune is Buddha. Sea of Treats. Second to last island in third sea. We're almost there. Here we go. Last 2 NPCs here. Level 2,175. We can now go on to the last boss of third sea. The last boss in the game, Cake Queen. Let's waste no more time. She's up here. Yes, sir. Spirit Fruit versus Kitsune. I think we have a feeling we know who's gonna win, boys. Hold on. Actually, matter of fact, let me untransform, because in this area, it's actually difficult to fight with transformation. All right. Boom, boom. Pack her up. Hit her like these. Hit her like these. Tales of Burning Agony. Curse Enchantment. Boom. Golly, I thought you put up a better fight than this, Big Mom. What's going on? Couple more hits. Here we go. Tales of Burning Agony. And last but not least, Foxfire Disruption. Big Mom down. 2,200. 350 levels away from completing the game. And now we're on probably the easiest quest line in 3rd Sea. 8 cookie crafters. All you do is come around this line here, gather these boys up. This is light work. I may be here till 2,300. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Gather all these boys up easy and just pack them up like these. Look at that. Boom. Easy. Like literally the easiest quest in the game. All right, boys. Just like I said, I'd stay here till 2,300 and I meant it. Moving on to the next area, Chocolate Land. We're so close to being finished, I can almost taste it. Okay, that was weird. Why did I even say that? Forget I even said that, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to unlock the final piece of the puzzle as soon as I eradicate these last 2 NPCs right here. All right, time to meet your maker. Hit them there, and we've now unlocked it. Find the NPC at Tiki Outpost. We have the final island available. We only have less than 100 levels before we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Tiki Outpost Island. We are here. Second to last quest line, baby. Second to last quest line. We gotta defeat 8 Isle Outlaws. Tiki Outpost is not that bad of an island to farm on. NPCs are close to the quest giver. They don't have any crazy abilities. Pretty easy to kill too, especially if you have a good fruit like Kitsune. You guys can see right there. 5 out the way in seconds. All right, they respawn. Let's go ahead and kill the last 3. There we go. 1 more NPC. All right, now we move over to this side of the island where we have the final 2 quests of the video. 8 Sun-Kissed Warriors. And here's the last Sun-Kissed Warrior here. 2,550 max level, only using game passes in 1 video. It's been a long journey, boys, but we did it. The luck from the notifiers this video was absolutely insane. Comment down if y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to click on this other one I did here. I'm about to sleep so good tonight. All right, boys, we are in the brand new update once again, and this time they added something interesting. As you guys can see, there's a shop button that says sale right here, and in this we have multiple different things like holiday bundle. We have ultimate bundle, which comes with permanent control dragon and tiger. We also have a fox spirit bundle, which is a brand new crimson Empyrean Kitsune. But most importantly, we have the new winter 2025 fruit box, and this fruit box has 7 different skins that we can unlock, ranging from bad stuff like bomb all the way to Kitsune and even dragon. And it's actually pretty cheap too, at only 199 Robux per. So you know what, without further wasting time, let's go ahead and buy 10 right now. 1,699 Robux. That's kind of steep, but let's get it. First spin. Oh, it just starts spinning right away. Ooh, hold up. Green lightning? Oh, nah. Wait, hold on. We end up getting Glacier Eagle. That's an uncommon. Okay, that's the first one we get. It looks like it just rolls 10 back to back. Divine Portal? Torment Pain. Okay, this is one that I already have, I believe. So that's our second one. It looks like it's just gonna keep going through all 10 back to back to back. We have a 1% chance of getting the Ember Dragon West, and then also the Kitsune. We get a Celebration Bomb that time. Okay, first 10. This is actually looking not too bad. Oh, bro, we almost had Dragon Ember West right there. But we end up getting 2 bombs. Okay, that's 4. We're about to go on our 5th right now. Oh. No way! We actually just got the dragon within the first 10. This is insane. There's Kitsune. We almost just got the dragon and the Kitsune first try, boys. What the heck? Okay, that's Torment Pain right there. We've gotten almost all the skins already. Wait, hold on. Yo, we almost just got the Galaxy Empyrean Kitsune, bro. That would have been crazy. Okay, so far this is like what, 8 we have? Glacier Eagle. We just got Torment Pain, and for the last one, we end up getting another Torment Pain. Wow, that's honestly insane. I did not think we'd end up getting Ember Dragon first 10 spins, but it is only a 1%, so it's actually not that bad. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at my inventory, and I don't see it anywhere. I'm looking through. I don't see any of the dragons. I'm scrolling down. I see some of the other skins like Green Lightning, Celestial Pain, and other stuff like that, but I don't see the dang dragon, bro. Oh, there it is right there. Skin Fruit Ember Dragon West. I thought I got scammed, boys. I thought I got scammed. Yo, this is insane. All right, I'm actually gonna hold off on checking this one out. We're actually gonna wait till we get the Kitsune to check them both out, but what I will be checking is the Celebration Bomb. All right, so this is how the fruit model of this thing looks. It looks like red and some also blue tones in there. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that and see what these moves look like. Hopefully, with any luck, this actually changes how the moves look too. Oh, it changes the icon itself too? Okay. I don't remember it doing that last time. Let's see. Targeted bomb. Huh? Yo, that actually looks crazy. That actually looks crazy. Hold on. Bomb grab. All the moves change color. Yeah, that's fire. Landmines. Explosive jump. And last but not least, we have self-destruct. Yeah, okay. Somehow they managed to make Bomb actually look kind of cool with that. Then we have Torment Pain. I believe I already have this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember having this when the Pain Fruit came out. Yeah, right here it says you already own this skin. So, you know, I guess we'll probably be giving out some of these later on in the video. But while I may have tried out that one, I believe I haven't tried out this Glacier Eagle. This one just got added to the game. I do not believe this one was there before. Yep, eating it right there. And now we have Glacier Eagle. This one looks more subtle, but I'm assuming it changes the moves as well. Oh, yep. Okay, that's fire. That's fire. Wind Burst, cool little blue tint to it. Feather Storm, Bone Crusher. All right, yeah. This is cooking. I'm a fan of this. All right, enough yapping though. So far, we've managed to unlock 4 different skins: Celebration Bomb, Glacier Eagle, Torment Pain, and Ember Dragon. But we still have yet to obtain Green Lightning, Divine Portal, and most importantly, Empyrean Kitsune. So we got to keep continuing, boys. Honestly, I didn't think we'd end up getting a dragon so early on, but I'm gonna buy a 3-box this time just because it's a little overwhelming opening all those at the same time. Let's go ahead and buy, and now we get to our first spin. Let's see what we end up getting. Oh, are we about to get Divine Portal first try? Bro, what is happening? This is about to be a short video. Bro. Divine Portal first try. Okay, next up we get Celebration Bomb. This is honestly insane pace right here, boys. And now for the last one of the top 3, imagine we end up getting Kitsune. Another Divine Portal? 2 Divine Portals within 3 spins. I'm actually speechless the luck that's going on right now, bro. The Cloud's luck must be hitting different right now because that is Divine Portal obtained. All that's left to obtain is the Green Rumble, which I'm surprised we haven't even gotten yet. It's only 15%. And of course, the final Kitsune. Let's keep this pushing, boys. Let's keep this pushing. We've been getting lucky so far, but that doesn't mean we're going to get everything right away. Next 3, let's see what we end up getting. I'm gonna skip this one. We end up getting Torment Pain, 2 Celebration Bombs, and yeah, that's it. Okay, I guess it literally just skipped all of it. What the heck? Wait, hold on, boys. I just realized something. There is numbers under every fruit in this gacha. There's pity systems that if you go a certain period of time without rolling it, you'll automatically get it. So you see, we've gone 17 out of 23 without getting Green Lightning. So within the next 5 spins, we'll get this automatically. But it looks like it takes 125 to get Kitsune. So far, we haven't got it. That may take us a while. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm gonna go for another 10. Eat my Robux down, but let's go for it, boys. Let's go for it. 10 premium holidays. Let's see what we end up getting, boys. First one we get, Celebration Bomb. Another Celebration Bomb. Torment Pain. Oh, we got Green Lightning. Glacier Eagle. Green Lightning. Celebration Bomb. Torment Pain. And last but not least, out of this 10, we end up getting another Celebration Bomb. Not a bad haul overall. We've managed to get the second to last fruit skin that we're missing. But so far, out of all the spins we've done, we have not gotten a single Kitsune. So it looks like this would actually may be tough. I was expecting this is how it's going to be to get the dragon and Kitsune, but somehow we ended up getting this the very first try. That said, it looks like the Kitsune is going to be a fight for us to obtain. So that's what I'm preparing for. But before we actually continue, one thing I noticed is that buying it with Robux is not the only way to actually use this winter fruit box. Because if you go up to Zeolus right here, he'll have an option called Winter Gacha. How this works is you can give him candies in exchange for different rewards. Not just the fruit winter box, but also any physical fruit, also winter accessories, and even profile backgrounds. And you know what? I might actually have to look into this. And it said you have to use candies to obtain it, so I'm going to assume it's the same how it always is. I'm going to activate Portal, and I'm going to teleport all the way to Tiki Outpost. Oh, what the heck? There's actually an ice sphere waiting here? Okay, cool. Anyways, usually how these work is you have to kill an NPC around your level, and then once you do, you get candies or something like that. Let's see. I got no candies from there. Wait, I'm level 2800. Okay, maybe I'm too high for this. Let's go all the way down to the new area. Submerged island. Yes, sir. All right, boys, it's time to see if this works how I think it does. Okay, I killed that NPC, got no candy. This NPC, also no candy. You know, they say that, boys, 3rd time's a charm. This one, also no candy. What the heck? How do you actually get it then? Oh, you know what? I figured it out. According to the Discord patch notes, you have to defeat elves that spawn in the world to unlock candy that can be used at the holiday gacha. Only question I have is, how do you find these elves and where are they? All right, so I figured it out. It looks like you just have to fight the NPCs that are closest to your level. And once you kill them, they actually have a small chance of turning into an elf. So I'm going to go ahead and fight these NPCs here. And then I guess they have a small chance of turning into an elf. Let's go ahead and just keep killing them. And hopefully one of them does turn into an elf. And then we just have to kill them again. And then we'll get some candies. Oh, there we go. I just killed one and we ended up getting candy from it. Perfect. It doesn't give any like visual cue when they're actually like turning into an elf though. Like, look, we just got candy from that one, but it did not look like an elf to me, bro. So I guess really just to make it simple, kill NPCs around your level and you'll get candy. Just farm that up until you get 100 candies and you can do a gacha. So that's exactly what we're about to do, boys. We're going to go on a little grind speed run and grind up 100 candies to be able to do a gacha. The reason why is because it looks like the physical gacha gives slightly different rewards than just the premium one. And 100 candies right there. Perfect. Now let's teleport back. Presence event will start in 1 minute. Head to the center of the island. Oh, brother, I forgot they even had that. All right, might as well. Same event as last year, huh? Same as every year, man. You go to the center of this, and once this reaches down, you get a random present, to which you can open and get a random Blox fruit. Then again, the luck of this video has been crazy, so I really don't want to miss out on a free Blox fruit. You never know what you could end up getting. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Ooh, looks like I actually got a decent one too. I think this is actually one of the better ones, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get, boys. Come on. Never mind, that was one of the rare ones, bro. Oh my gosh, we ended up getting a damn rubber fruit. I don't know if wasted time. I've already wasted enough. Let's check out how the regular gacha is compared to the premium one. 100 candies costs exactly 100 candies. Let's spin, boys. What do we end up getting? What do we end up getting? Oh, they're all in here. There's all a bunch of stuff in there. There's Aurora Sky and a bunch of other stuff. But unfortunately, we end up just getting light. Yeah. All that exciting stuff when we get this. But unfortunately, with the winter gacha, it looks like you are limited by the 2-hour wait time before you can do another roll. Yikes. Now it's time to get back to spinning, boys. The only thing we have left to obtain is the Kitsune. All right, first one. Let's see. Can we get this first try? Can we get this first try? Can we get this first try? Do we end up getting a divine portal first try again? Nah, we end up getting a celebration bomb. All right, that's our first one. 2 more to go. We end up getting next up another green lightning. And now for the last of the 3, we get... Oh, we almost had another green ember dragon. Did I say green ember dragon? Okay, I did not mean to say that. But we ended up getting Glacier Eagle for our last one. Not bad at all. Let's keep this pushing. This time I'm going to buy the 10 one again, but this time we're going to skip it. Yep, I'm skipping all of it. Oh, okay. It looks like we ended up getting 2 celebration bombs, a green lightning, Glacier Eagle, another 2 celebration bombs, 2 Glacier Eagles, a divine portal, and a torment pain. I mean, I'll take another divine portal. I'm not going to complain about that. Actually, speaking of which, we haven't even looked at the damn divine portal. What am I doing? I'm trolling. I've got 3 of these now. We haven't even looked at 1. All right, you know what? Let me go ahead and eat this. This is how the fruit model looks. Pretty fire, to be honest. Just eat that thing. Fruit icon updates. That looks completely different. I've never seen portal any color but blue. I feel like this is going to look really trippy. Let's see. Oh, that actually looks so fire. Hold on. Oh, that actually looks so clean. That actually looks so clean. Let's see. Oh, it turns yellow. It turns yellow instead of like blue. This looks so fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the tone of this is like very nice. Let's check World Warp. Sea Castle. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. And last but not least, we have Dimensional Rift. This has to look insane. Oh. It almost looks like someone like edited this in After Effects and just turned it yellow. Like that's how clean this looks, bro. This looks like I'm in an edit or something. And I get to 10 out of 10 for me, bro. I might have to just main this portal now, bro. Never going back to the blue. Next 10 winter gacha boxes. And we end up getting Glacier Eagle, Divine Portal, Bomb, Pain, Eagle, Pain, Bomb, Eagle, and Green Lightning. So far, we've opened 50 boxes total, and we haven't gotten a single Kitsune. We're gonna have to open like 75 more to even hit that pity. At this rate, this is gonna cost me like 20,000 Robux before I end up getting the damn Kitsune, bro. Let's keep this pushing though. This time I'm gonna skip it. And 2 Glacial Eagles, Torment Pain, Bomb, Eagle, Bomb, and then a bunch of bad stuff. Also Green Lightning. Damn, bro. Another 10. We're running out of Robux. 3,634, bro. I hope I get this thing soon. Come on. Come on. Bro, this time we got 3 Green Lightnings, 4 Torment Pains, and then a bunch of Glacial Eagles. This Kitsune really just does not want to be claimed by me, bro. Come on. We're 70 out of 125 for the pity, bro. Next 10. I'm also gonna skip this one. We got Divine Portal, a bunch of other crap, and then 2 Green Lightnings. And now the last 10 that I could buy. Hold on, I don't even have enough Robux to buy the next 10, bro. I gotta buy some. 12,000 Robux package should do. Authorizing payment and Robux. Next 10 boxes. Next 10 boxes. We're gonna start speed running this, boys. We have to get this Kitsune. I want to get one before the pity. That way, when we hit the pity, we can get another one. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. We're starting this off with a Divine Portal first roll. This is a mythical rarity, boys. We gotta get this. We gotta get the Kitsune. We gotta get the Kitsune. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Or at least another dragon, bro. At least another dragon. All right, we get a Glacier Eagle second try. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Blox Fruits gods, bro. Bless our brother up. There was 3 Kitsune Empyreans right there, bro. Okay, we still got 7 more spins left from this. We should be good. We should be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Please, please, not a little further. Not a little further. Bro, 6 more to go. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. 2 Emperor Dragons. Come on. Oh, twice that's happened. Twice that's happened, bro. You have to be kidding me, bro. We gotta get this. We gotta get this Kitsune eventually. This is our 6. We get Glacier Eagle. No luck. We started off so crazy for mythical first try just to go down like this. I got a feeling though, boys, we're gonna get Kitsune on this last spin. This is the final spin of this. Watch, watch. We almost just got the Ember Dragon West. I was technically almost right there, bro. I was technically almost right. Not a bad 10. Started off with Portal, but you know what? Not what we need. Come on. I want to get a Kitsune before the thing hits the pity. Please, please, please. You know, I'm just going to skip this one. I'm going to skip this one. We ended up getting a Dragon Ember. We ended up getting another Dragon Ember, bro. Oh, nah. Wait, was that from pity? Oh, it's from the bonus. Oh, so we got a free Dragon Ember. We didn't actually even pull that. Okay, that's slightly more disappointing, but at least we have 100% hit pity for this Dragon West. All we need is just 25 more spins and we get a guaranteed Kitsune, but I want to see if we can pull it before that. Come on, game. Give me the Kitsune before the pull, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and click skip. Please show me a Kitsune. Oh, no Kitsune, no Kitsune. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do another 10 spins, and then we gotta go one by one because we have 5 after that. Come on, come on. Another skip, and let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Galaxy and period Kitsune right there. That's what I'm talking about. No pity, no nothing, boys. Let's go. And you know what? Just because we get another guaranteed Kitsune, I'm gonna buy another 10. We don't even need to. I'm gonna buy another 10. Just like that, we have our bonus Kitsune. And with that, we've almost obtained every fruit skin there is. There's only one more left to obtain, and for this next one, you just have to straight up buy it from the shop. If you scroll down, there's a Crimson Empyrean Kitsune. It's 2,000 Robux. Yeah, we're gonna buy that right there. Kind of steep, but it is what it is, boys. Let's buy. Now that is all 8 skins obtained from this update. It's showcase time. We got 3 more fruits to showcase. I've been saving it until I got both of these. Let's start with Ember Dragon West. First of all, the fruit model of this thing looks insane. It's like a blackened version of Dragon West with some orange tones in there. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Although, what's up with this ore over here that's not attached to the fruit, bro? That's not supposed to be like that, man. Look at that. What the heck? Dev's got to fix that. But let's go ahead and eat this thing. Let's waste no more time. I've unlocked every dragon skin there is, but this is finally a new one. Also, it's in East too. First off, let's check out the M1s. Okay, okay, that's like a subtle change. It's pretty similar to how they look in base, though, the M1s, I mean. All right, let's check Heatwave Cannon. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I mean, the moves, though, the tone of the moves kind of look pretty similar to the base dragon. Like, hold on, let me see if I can switch to the normal version. Yeah, like, if we just go to the regular green and then equip that, you guys will see. Yeah, the tones of the moves and how they look don't look much different in base. All right, let's go to Quick Ember again. Now let's check the rest of the moves. Infernal Pinser. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, this one I do notice it a little more of the deeper tones. Scorching Downfall. Ah, yeah. Okay, that has a lot more black in it. Okay, cool. Draconic Soul, I'm pretty sure it'll be a little different as well. And last but not least, we have Imperial Evolution. Must have max free. Oh, bro, I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot about that. I forgot about that, bro. All right, hold on. Let me get this Fury meter full real quick. Let's check out Hybrid Form first. Ooh, okay, that's fire. That's fire. Not bad. Now let's go full form. Full transformation. And there we go. Oh, man. I mean, we already saw in the picture, so we know how it looks, but like just flying it is so much different. The fire looks crazy, bro. Heatwave Cannon, but it's pretty much the same. But I'll tell you what isn't the same. Infernal Pinser. Let's check that out. Boom. Now we have Draconic Soar. Slam them down. Boom. And the most important one, Scorching Downfall. Oh my gosh, bro. That is so heat. Look at that. And that's just the Dragon West version of this, boys. Because the East looks also different. Look at that. Oh, this even looks better. This even looks better, boys. Oh, that even looks so much better. Infernal Pincer. Just a tornado of darkness. Draconic Soar. And of course, Scorching Downfall. Wait, it's lagging. It's literally lagging the game, bro. Anyways, I've wasted enough time on this. Y'all get the gist, bro. That's definitely a top tier dragon skin. But what about Crimson Kitsune? This is the one we bought from the shop. I'm gonna check this one out first just because it's kind of easier to obtain. So let's go ahead and go to the permanent fruit shop, scroll down and equip Kitsune. Now we have to go to items, scroll down, click view and equip the Crimson Kitsune. Look at that. Our tail's red. Yo, we're literally at the 9-tailed box right now. From Naruto, bro. We're literally, wait a minute. Our mastery is actually completely gone. Sweeping Firestorm? Is this an entirely different moveset? Oh, we're gonna have to master this thing out. Hold on. Okay, first of all, the M1s look different. Sweeping Firestorm. That's completely different. That's completely different, bro. I didn't even know. My fault. I know I'm just freaking out right now, boys, but like I wasn't expecting this when I was doing this video, man. This is insane. Wait, hold on. No, on the 4th M1, it does something different. Like shoots out some arms and like grabs the enemy. That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and pack up this boss real quick so we can get some mastery. And then we're gonna master out this thing to showcase all of its abilities. And Captain Elephant is down. From that, we end up actually going to probably like 100 mastery off that, low key. Yeah, 90 and 100. So we've already unlocked our first 3 abilities. But you know what? I don't want to waste time. We need to hurry up and get this fully mastered out. This calls for a nice little chocolate land trip, boys.
297 now 298, and 300. Perfect. Now that we've unlocked all the abilities, let's quickly showcase them. Now I noticed that pretty much everything other than the first one's the same. Like Tales of Burning Agony is pretty much the same except red. While the Assault also completely functions the same except it's red, and same with Burst Fire Cannon. Those are all pretty much the same. So really the only difference is Sweeping Firestorm, where you hold it and it shoots out almost like a pain-like beam. Pretty fire. Now, last but not least, we have the transformation. Ooh, wait, yo. This actually looks crazy. Can it still walk on water? Of course it can. Of course it can. That's actually so heat. This model is crazy. Now, Sweeping Firestorm. Let's see if it does something different now. Ooh, okay. It grabs in and shoots a little Foxfire Disruption. Tales of Burning Agony. Okay, it does the same thing except red. Burst Fire Cannon, obviously, gonna do the same. Wait, it does something different. Wait, Burst Fire Cannon does something different. Hold on. Let's see that one more time. Let's see that one more time. I kind of messed it up. Burst Fire Cannon. A cutscene? Oh, nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. I thought that was just gonna be the same. And then last but not least, we have Wild Assault. You know what? I think I made like this Kitsune more than the regular, bro. But you know what? I can't say that yet because we still haven't even seen the Galaxy Kitsune. So let's go ahead and untransform and let's get to that. Galaxy Kitsune right here. Let's pull out the fruit model. This is how this thing looks. Oh, that looks so fire, bro. That looks so fire. It's like an improved version of the normal Kitsune. I'm really a fan of that. All right, though, let's go ahead and eat this thing, boys. We have 2 to spare. I'm gonna eat this and let's see what it looks like. Imagine we have to remaster this thing out completely. Okay, no, we don't. Okay, perfect. So it's just a reskin of the Crimson one, looks like. We have a bluish, more like different type of colored tail, similar to the regular but different. Our M1s, oh, we have shades of purple, yellow, and like black in there. That looks so aesthetic, bro. Yo, Blox devs really cooked with this, I must say. I can't even lie. Props to them, bro. Sweeping Firestorm. Okay, yeah, so this is the same as Crimson. It's a reskin of Crimson with the different colors. Interesting. Okay, Tales of Burning Agony. I like that colorway, bro. Wild Assault. Yeah, that's fire. That's heat. That's so heat. Burst Fire Cannon. I bet this looks beautiful. That looks so good, bro. That looks so good. All right, boys. I'm glad we actually did the Crimson first. I didn't even realize that this was like a reskin of Crimson. We would have had to master this out anyways. Let's go ahead and get the remaining tails we need. And now, final transformation. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Crimson transform a little bit better, but this is pretty good. Moves pretty much function the same. I'm assuming Burst Fire Cannon's also still cutscene. Yep. Ah, that just brings a smile to my face. This functions the same. Last but not least, Wild Assault to end it off. Fire, bro. Fire. 10 out of 10 update. I actually like this update more than the control rework update, bro. Hate on me all you want for it, but I'm just speaking the truth, man. I like additions like this to the game. 10 out of 10 for me, man. 10 out of 10 for me. This is actually making me want to play Blox again.
So yeah, in this video, we're gonna go from this level 1 noob all the way to the max level with control, as well as obtain the zebra cap and the cocoa sword. All right, now obviously I just created this account. I don't have anything on it, but I did load it up with $50 worth of Robux. Let's go ahead and buy that thing from the Blox dealer right here. I didn't even check out how expensive this thing is, so I might end up shocked, but I bought so many fruits, I'm used to it at this point. Control 2,500. I guess it's not bad. I've bought more expensive fruits than this. That is almost half of what I got though. Anyways, go ahead and buy that. Here we go. Oh, we start off with 2 moves: control area and levitate. I guess that makes sense. You kind of do need the room to use any of the moves. So as you guys can see, I have about 7 hours almost of 2x codes loaded up on here. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, control area. Okay, levitate. Does this do anything? Oh, you drop rocks on him? Wow, okay. Oh, dude, that actually has good AoE, so I might actually be able to fight multiple people at once at this. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty bad. I don't even know where all the NPCs went. This has super high knockback. I don't know if this is gonna be good for grinding, boys. This might have got my work cut out for me with this one. All right, this will get us the first quest completed. Wait, you can throw buildings? I don't even know that. This one for sure will kill him. There we go, level 10. We can now go to the jungle. Okay, we pulled up to the jungle, and you know what? I just realized something. We're not gonna get our next control move up until 150 mastery. Do you know how long it's gonna take us? We'll be like well over half through the first seed before we can get our second move. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the shop and buy some things to make this easier for us. Go ahead and get 2x mastery. Yep, pay to win. Kinda, but do I care? Nope. Gotta defeat a bunch of these monkeys. Seeing as we only do 71 damage per attack, this is gonna take us a minute. Boom. There we go. That's one of the monkeys. All right, we have one more monkey. Get him. And there we go. We are now level 17, which means we've evolved from monkeys to gorillas. Last levitate. And boom. Okay, I forgot to record that part, but we can go to the next island now. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I have a better method in mind. We're on our way to the marine fort over there. Now my goal is to farm on these chief petty officers for quite a little bit. We're level 30 right now. I think I'll stay here until I can go to desert. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we're up to 43 mastery and level 38. Looks like the strategy might actually work out after all. Come on. 2 more. There we go. Do that one. And we're level 66. Boy. We can now go to the desert. We also got a bunch of points available. I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in Blox fruits. Is that smart? Probably not, but I like high damage. So, okay, I'm in a brand new server while I'm causing havoc. Die. Yeah, I got 238 bounty from him. Easy. Hold on. Can I get this guy too? Okay, never mind. That dude doesn't have combat in, but I'll take your kill. Easy, easy. All right, this next one should get me to 75. Okay. All right, and we are now level 90. Now we can go to Frozen Village. And well, at Frozen Village, there's a couple important things we need to buy. Yes, sir. I've been waiting for this one. First of all, we need air jump. Got that. And then the last thing is we need aura so we can deal that extra damage. You feel me? Boom. Anyways, we got business to take care of. We got quests to do. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Room. I just realized it might be tough to fight here because... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm in combat. Okay, hold on. Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Think you can get away from me, buddy? Boom. And we got him. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. All right, we got our next quest available. And then, hold on. Go fight the Yeti. Boom. All right, we got the Yeti right where I want him. Look, he thinks I have my PvP on. I don't got my PvP on, bro. You're not going to be able to hit me, goofy. One more hit for the Yeti. There we go. Okay, 106, 107, 108. Damn, 110. All right, though. We're just going to keep server hopping to continuously fight the Yeti. Here we go. Here we go. Last Yeti right here. Also, somewhat good news. We have 94 mastery and control, which means we will end up getting our next move, Echo Knife, soon. I think we should now be able to do the Vice Admiral. Yes, sir. Let's go see if he's even spawned, though. Oh, easier. Okay, say less. All right, let me reactivate my control area. Will I be able to do it in here? That doesn't really work. I guess I gotta go outside. Let me lure him outside. Come on out, Vice Admiral. Ooh, I forgot he has those long range attacks. All right, let's see how this works. Kind of a little bit janky, but what can you do? This is annoyingly tedious to fight. I cannot lie, but let's see how many levels we get. We started at 130. Sheesh, like 7 levels from that thing. All right, bet. Yo, and we got the code. I didn't even realize that. All right, cool. Okay, next server, we're gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Eventually, 20 minutes later. Later that same evening.
Okay, yo, I forgot to record that part. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry about that, but new quest available, so we got to level 220. Anywho, we're about to go to the prison next, and the reason why I stayed at Marineford for so long was actually genius. Now we can just straight up go to the warden quest. It means we don't have to farm these boring NPCs. Not gonna lie, fighting the NPCs at the prison is tough. It's a grind. Okay, I found a server with him, but there's a Gummu fighting him, so let me just go ahead and get some hits in. Oh, I did not mean to hit you, Gum user. I'm very sorry. I meant to hit the warden. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Hold on. Is he coming towards me? Where did the warden go? Okay, there he is, right there. There we go. Okay, nice. Warden down. Ah, dude, that sucks. Look, Swan's right there, bro, but we're not high enough level to accept that quest. Well, I will tell you this. If you thought we stayed at Marineford for a long time, we're about to stay here for even longer. We're gonna completely skip over the Colosseum Island just because this type of fruit, it's really only good to fight as many bosses as possible. Okay, we're level 241. We can now fight the Swan himself. Let me see. Can I use my thingy in here? I don't think it's gonna go inside. You guys see it kind of collides with the ceiling. Come on out here, Swan. I should be able to fight him just like this. All right, and boom. There we go. Why did he feel the need to do that? Okay, now we should get our final move. Yes, sir. 150 mastery. Okay, Echo Knife. Let's see what this thing talking about. Echo Knife. Ooh. Okay. All right, how much damage did that do? Actually, that actually did a decent amount of damage. Cooldown on that one is a lot longer than the Levitate one, but with those two mixed together, farming should be a lot easier now. Echo Knife. We're level 326 right now. Now 329. As soon as we get to 350, we skedaddle. Finally, 350. Okay. All right, though, let's see what the ad... Okay, never mind. He's not here. Room. I don't know what this move is called. I'm just saying Echo Knife. I don't know what Law calls it. Type it down in the comments below. But boom. Oh, yeah. This dude ain't got nothing on me. Echo Knife. Oh. I mean, I guess it still lands anyways. And last but not least... Okay, never mind. This time, master at least. There we go. Okay, easy. I ain't gonna lie, very easy. And we got about 4 levels from that. This grind is taking its toll on me, though. I will say that. Okay, another day, another Magma Admiral. Gone. Easy. Finally, on the last Akainu. Been farming this guy for like an hour straight, bruh. Glad to say we're finally about done with it. And he is dead. There we go. Now we can go to Underwater City and we'll be able to instantly fight Neptune, I think.
The next day.
All right, we're level 502 now. Now you're probably sitting here wondering, why did I just like skip like 100 levels plus? Well, you see, for me, it's the next day right now. Anyways, we go to Sky Islands next. So yeah, probably have already figured it out at this point, but we're gonna be fighting Weisper because he's a boss and I don't want to have to farm the NPCs. All right, Weisper, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, bro. This is supposed to be the hardest boss we fought yet. Although the strategy to fight him is pretty simple. We're just gonna stand right here, use our levitate. Go ahead and use Echo Knife. Boom, boom, boom. Hack him up. All right, he's one tap. And boom, there we go. Okay, 503, 504, 505, 506, 4 levels. Here goes another Weisper. I honestly lost count of how many times I've done this, but oh, hey, we got an Angel Wings. Boys, y'all ain't gonna believe this. This ain't scripted. I ain't plant this here. There's straight up a portal right on this tree, and I just spawned in this server. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Look at that. Look at it. That's proof. This is lit, bro. We just got a portal. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, finally, we are about to be able to go to Water Fountain. Yes, sir. And we got the bazooka. Okay, I guess that's cool. There's just one more quick thing I want to get before we go into Underwater City, and that is Observation Hockey, but we will have to go through the Shanks puzzle quest in order to do that. And obviously, the first step to doing the Shanks puzzle is going to the forest right over there. What we actually came here to do is we have to unlock a bunch of different foot tablets, which is right here. Yeah, right here. And then there's another one on that tree right over there. Right there. There we go. That should be all of them there, boys. All right, let me take this torch, and then we're going to go to Desert Island. All right, go in here, come down here, burn this curtain right here. Now we take this cup. With this cup, we go and take it over to the Snow Island. So you guys can see that little dripping icicle right there. Just fill this cup up with, come all the way up here, go in this middle house, and feed it to the sick poor man. Now he's gonna have us go try to find his son, which will be at the Buggy Pirate Island village. Now we've got to look for the rich man, which there he is right there. Yes, sir. Thanks for helping my father, but a mob leader has stolen all my money. Please find and take him down as soon as possible so I can reward you. Say less. This little mini island right here, we're gonna fight a boss on this, and then we'll finally be able to progress to the last step of this puzzle. Anyways, we're about to actually easily pack this dude up. I should hit him with, okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna one tap him, but two tap will do. Two tap will do. Boom. There we go. Damn. As you guys can see, I got a relic down there, and what you do with this relic is you got to go back to the area where this puzzle first started. All this back and forth for this quest, but trust me, it's gonna pay off by the time we're done with it. Put the relic in the thingy thing, and Shanks is not here. That's weird. Room. All right, let's see how much of a fight this guy is. He's only level 200 boss, so see how much of a fight this. Hit him in here with the levitate. Nice. I got my Recco knife back. You're done. You're done, buddy. Easy. Cold. We now have the ability to learn Instinct. Very useful ability. Of course, this boy Usopp is about to literally tax us of all of our money. I mean, look at this. 750,000. Crazy amount. But we had to buy it anyways. Ah, yes. Our final destination for first sea. By the way, boys, we're one mastery away from getting our next move, which is teleport. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't know if I'm too excited for this move. I think it's just going to be a mobility move since the name is literally teleport. Let's see it. For as long as that took me to get, that's kind of underwhelming, bro. You can only use it once, too. It's not even like the way Law uses it. That's crazy. I mean, does it go as far as I want it to? Take care of him here. Boom. And we're level 675. Close, boys. We're close as I can see. And now, finally, we are about ready to go to second sea, boys. There we go. Level 776. Stat check right here, just in case any of y'all boys are interested in what I've been running. Anywho, forget what I'm saying. We go into the second sea, baby. This is where the fun begins. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, sir. Look at that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the Noob to Pros I've done, this is the longest it's ever taken me to get to second sea, bro. This is kind of sad. The second sea is also where I'll be getting both the zebra cap and the cocoa sword as they drop from order. Anyways, we're on these swan pirates now, which we are gonna be farming here for a little bit, just like how we were at Water 7. Luckily, I do 3-shot these boys, so farming them is relatively easy. At long last, we're at 349 mastery, one away from getting our final move, which is Gamma Rush. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Better not be garbage. This last one should do it. Please, please. 518. There we go. Ooh. 350 mastery. Let's go. Let's go. New skill available. Gamma Rush. Okay, let's check this thing out. Check this thing out. Okay, let me go ahead and just reactivate my room. Gamma Rush. Ooh. Wait, am I hitting everybody? Yo, look at the damage. Damn. Yo, that's got a long ass cooldown though, but that was sick. Did I just hit everyone? Look at that. I hit everyone in the circle. No way. That's actually fire, bro. Now that we got Gamma Rush, it's so much easier to farm. Like, look, I just hit one of them. Now, next thing you know, I'm attacking everybody in the entire circle. It's so much easier to farm like this. And now we're finally gonna get to move on to the next place. Level 926, we can go to the green zone. But before we actually go to green zone, there's one thing I want to take care of, and that's actually getting V2. I believe my race is human right now. I've never used human race before, so the first step towards getting V2 is we have to talk to this guy Bartillo. He's gonna give us a quest where we have to defeat 50 of those swan pirates that we just got done farming for like hours. Anyways, we get 35 million XP from that. All right, last one right here. I kind of just skipped over all that because y'all have seen me fight enough of these damn pirates. Now we need to defeat Jeremy, the spring user, which is relatively easy. I've already done that a bunch of times. Let's just go ahead and try to pack him up though with Gamma Rush. This boss should be cake for us now with Gamma Rush. Before, wait, who in combat? Who am I hitting? Here's a strategy I could use now that I'm low. I could literally just run and use Levitate since Levitate has a non-existent cooldown. Now it's time to say goodbye. Tournament is back to normal. Go now. Free the imprisoned gladiators who are jailed beneath the stadium. Okay. All right. So in this mansion, on this table right here, there's like a little code. I'm gonna go ahead and get my snipping tool out so we can do this. All right, we're here. Now we pull out that puzzle. First one is this one right here. Second one is this one right here, like sideways hourglass. Now we have this one over here, and then after the F we have this, and last but not least this. There we go. And we got a warrior helmet. I don't really know if that's good or not. I've never even worn it before, but anyways, now that we've freed the brothers, we're gonna go over to green zone of V2. Hello, it appears you haven't unlocked your maximum potential yet, blah 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 blah. If you're seeking more power, I need you to bring me 3 different flowers spread across the entire map. All right, let's go. Okay, found one of the blue flowers on this graveyard island. Can I get it? There we go. Flower 1. Oh, there we go. We just got flower 3, or yellow flower. Nice. Now I just gotta wait till daytime, and hopefully we'll get the red flower soon. Oh, there's a red flower right here. Hold on, let me see. Got it, got it. Wait, did I just steal from that guy? Hold on. We better.
Why are you bullying me?
Let me start running. I don't want to die. Alchemist, hurry up and take it. Hurry up and take my money. Okay, boom. Thanks. I've enhanced your flash step, cooldown, and range, and added 1 extra dodge to your instinct ability. Wow, human V2 is actually not bad. No, the dude said I need race V2. That's the dude I stole the flower from. That's crazy. Hey, but now we got race V2. Let's go ahead and fight Fajita. Room Chambers. I don't even think we have shambles here, do we? Yo, don't roast me in the comments, boys. I'm not caught up to One Piece. Yes, sir. Dice him up. All right, they should kill him. There we go. Nice. There we go. Level 964. Okay, we're on our last run right now. We leave here at level 1000. Wait, did I just kill someone? Hold on. Let me chill. Come on, die, Fujitora. Okay, level 99. 1000. There we go. Okay, now we can go over to Snow Mountain. Hey, dog, don't. Bruh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that a blizzard user trying to get me? All right, bet. Oh, wait. I didn't hit him. Got him. Please. Yes, got you. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Gamma rush. Boom. Got him. Okay. I don't know why there's a god human person here fighting me, but hey, man. Crazy things happen. Am I actually about to win? No. It's not good. Oh, I killed him. All right, I'm about to dip. Hold on. By the way, we're level 1151. We can go to hot and cold now. All right, finally got into a server with them. Now, how will I go about fighting this guy? Can I use my thing in here? Of course not. Well, I've got 2 moves I can use, Echo Knife and Gamma Rush now, so that's nice. Gamma Rush. Boom. Pack him up. See if I can get him outside here. Maybe I can fight him like that. Ah, there we go. Okay. Could have just let me kill you right off rip, but there we go. 2, 3 levels. Okay, that should go good. I already know how long we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here until 1250 until we can go to the cursed ship. Boom. Hit him with that. And we are level 1219. And now finally, we are about to leave hot and cold. All right, now we're on our way to the cursed ship. I'm gonna be so mad if I end up not being able to use levitate in there. That'd be trash. All right, let's find out. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Cool. I was about to be upset, bro, if I couldn't use levitate in here, but the roof is pretty high up, so I think we should be good. Yeah, I take back what I said earlier, bro. This is actually a little bit difficult to farm in.
The next day.
Boys, we're finally almost level 1400. Well, we are at 1400, but as you guys can see, I switched places. It honestly took way too damn long at the cursed ship, so I just switched here. But after we get to level 1500, we're gonna start farming law, and we're gonna get V3. That's really where the fun stuff is for me, getting V3. Yes, sir. I got my boy Rip Guy and Cam. They pulled up. They wanted to help me farm a little bit, and you know, since I got control and it's bad for grinding, I don't got no qualms with that. But forget what I'm talking about. We are level 1498, boys. We about to go to third C. We almost there. Boom. Let me go all special. Gamma Rush. We gotta pull out all the stops for this one. Boom. 1500, baby. Yes, sir. Look at that. Congratulations, reaching 1500. Ready to go to the next world? You know what I'm saying? Now that we're level 1500, we're not gonna go to third C just yet. We've still got to get the Cocoa Sword and the Zebra Cap, as well as V3. Now the Zebra Cap is 100% chance to drop, so I'm not really worried about that one. But it's the Cocoa Sword that has a 5 to 10% chance. That might take us a little bit. Since these 2 boys didn't have fragments, I had to get the microchip. All good though. Let's get the raid on the way. I want to get the first hit. Let me go. Boom. Got him. Order. So like I said earlier, the zebra cap does have a 100% chance of... Oh, wait, what? I missed the move? Okay, hold on. Oh, what is my stat spreadsheet looking like? No. Oh, this is bad. No way, I just died. Okay, first time obviously went terrible. Let's go for round 2, baby. Round 2. Straight off rip, I need to get my gamma rush. Please, come on. All right, get as much damage as possible. Try to pack that boy up. Now I just gotta try to hit him as much as possible. Okay, let me get him there while he's still there. Okay, got him. Boy, this guy's so hard to hit. I don't even know what to do. Got him. Okay. Got him with this. That should be able to get some decent damage. What am I even saying? That should be able to give me some decent damage. Anyways, there we go. Oh, got the zebra cap. Okay, we didn't get the Cocoa Sword, so we're gonna have to run that back. Okay, on our next run. Okay, we didn't get the Cocoa Sword once again, but we do get a bunch of levels. So hey, this is still paying off in some way or another. All right, we're on the 3rd run right now. This boy's being extra annoying this time, though. I got him my gamma rush. There we go. Damn, still no Cocoa Sword. All right. Something tells me it's gonna take me a long time to get this sword, man. Come on, drop me that damn Cocoa Sword, please. Come on. Yes, we got Cocoa. Let's go. Check me out. Hey, look at that hockey on it, though. The flowy hockey. I like that. All right, though, boys. We got the zebra cap and the Cocoa Sword. We're gonna be mastering this Cocoa Sword as we go throughout 3rd C. But for now, let's go ahead and get V3. All right, so I'm gonna do a Blox Fruits gacha real quick, just because I might need it. Depending on what fruit. Ooh, no way. New title unlock. Look at the draw. No way. That's 2 for 2, bro. Earlier, we got the portal fruit. All right, now we go to Arrow, and let's see what Arrow has to tell us. Talk to me once you defeat Jeremy, Fajita, and Diamond. Okay, so that's actually relatively easy. It's not too hard. Diamond is up here. This is actually good for us, because this way we'll be able to get some mastery on the Cocoa Sword. Get some damage on that. Get some damage with the Cocoa Sword. Sorry, more mastery. Okay, 122. All right, Jeremy, we meet again, bro. Let's go ahead, pack him up. Yes, sir. Get that damage. I gotta try to get as much damage as possible. All right, y'all can go ahead and kill him. Last but not least, Fajita. That's actually really easy V3 to get. I thought human would be harder, but you know what I'm saying? Even if I was solo, I'd be able to do this relatively easy. All right, Fajita, time to meet your doom, buddy. All right, let me hit him with one more move. All right, get him. There you go. Pack him up. Yes, sir. All right, say less. 139. We almost got our first move, which is Electric Stab. Well done. I like many gods before me. Blah, 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 blah. He's gonna take my 2 million. Let's go ahead and get it. Unlocked full power. Last resort. I wonder what that does, bro. It says right here, last resort, all it does is increase the damage you do the lower your HP is. Actually could be kind of clutch, because let's say you're getting teamed or something and your health is low, you do more damage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and make our way to 3rd C. Here we are. We in Port Town. Damn, never thought I'd make it here, bro, with how long that was taking. But at least now I have something to look forward to with unlocking the moves for Coco, because after I unlocked all the moves control, it got a little bit more boring for me. So damn, bro, why do I always level up or like unlock moves when I'm not recording? You guys saw it right there. I just unlocked the Electric Stab. Let's just go ahead and check that thing out. Electric Stab. Damn. Okay, that was actually quick. I barely even could keep up with that. Let me go ahead and check that out again. Let me see how that like combos with anything. Boom. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's nice. I switched my stats to a more sword-centric build just so I can level up my sword easier. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're about to finally unlock the last move of Cocoa Sword. Let's get it. All right, 325. Let's go. Injection Shoto. Ooh, wait a minute. Yo, look at that. They got the little aim thingy. All right, say less. Damn. All right, we are level 1675. Now we can finally move on to Amazon Lily to fight Boa Hancock. All right, we got the Island Empress quest right here. She should be spawned. We've been in here for like an hour. Yes, sir. Boom. Injection Shoto. Pack her up. Boom. Room. Uh-oh. Hold on. Back up. Boa Hancock is no more. Okay, never mind. Now she's no more. There we go. Woo-wee. Man, this grind is starting to hit. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. Level 1721.
A few moments later.
Finally, bruh. Finally. I've been grinding for hours. Wait, die, bro. There we go. Okay, we're level 2000. We only have 450 more levels to go. And I know that was a huge, massive time skip, but you guys have already seen me farm enough. God damn it, y'all have already seen me farm enough. It's actually getting harder to grind with control over time, which doesn't really make sense to me. But hey, we moving on to our final destination of the video before we wrap it up. We going to Sea of Trees, baby. Room. Injection Shoto. And now we're level 2300, boys. Almost there, though. Almost there. Just 150 more levels to go. What's that? bad. Ooh. All right, boys, me and my friends, we found a method. We found a method to level up quicker. And what that method is fighting Law. Apparently, Law gives guaranteed 3 levels. I use 2 times EXP, so we have a guaranteed 6 levels per run, and it's very quick. So we're doing this. We're guaranteed to be able to get to max after I'm down to fragments. 2400, let's go, baby. Let's go. Ooh, we almost there. We almost there. Just 50 more levels to go. We got this. We got this. Boom. Got him with my ult. Got him. Got him. Okay, what level will we end up getting to? 40? Okay, we only have 10 more levels to go. We only need to do 2 more runs. Ooh, I'm starting to get hype, boys. I'm starting to get hype. Ooh, this is it. This is it, boys. This is it. I'm getting hype. I'm getting hype. I'm getting hype. Okay. 248, 249. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Finally, boys. Finally. This took me a week straight. Control is not good for grinding. Don't recommend you eat this fruit. This was such a crazy challenge. For our first permanent fruit, this will decide how good a trade we'll be able to get. Let's see. And we end up with permanent magma. That's actually a pretty decently sought after permanent. Also, I don't think permanent magma is that expensive. Yeah, only 1300, so that's good. Let's go ahead and buy that. Aside from trying to get the highest trades with each fruit, I also have some objectives we need to complete. First one being, I need to get 2 people to reset with their 3 rarest fruits. And lastly, I need to get 30 mythical fruits through trades by the end of the video. All right, first server, and it actually looks like Cafe's pretty packed. Let me go ahead and just sit in a chair and let's see if anyone shows up. Okay, we got a guy right here, Twitch TV Purple 0 Lemon. Oh, he put a Kitsune right off rip. Okay, hold on. We actually have someone offering something good. Let me put my permanent magma. Let's see if he adds anything else. What you gonna offer for the permanent magma, my boy? He added a leopard. Okay, this is off to a good start. A spirit, 2 spirits. Kitsune, leopard, 2 spirits. I think this is actually not a bad trade. This is kind of insane. This is what we're finding off rip for my permanent magma. I told y'all boys to saw that. Let me type in chat, is this all you got? Question mark. I want to see if he's got maybe anything better to add. Like if we could turn these 2 spirits into like an upper tier mythical, that'd be dope. Wait, what the heck? He took away the Kitsune, put a T-Rex, and he's trying to accept. That's just a straight up scam for me now, Doc. Nah, I'm not accepting that, bro. You had a way better trade first off. I would have considered that at least. Oh, a Blox fruit spawn. Okay, hold on. It's actually pretty close too. It's actually pretty close. Let me go ahead and just see what it is. We may not have gotten that trade, but let's see if we can get a W fruit to make up for it. And, ooh, that's actually not bad. A love fruit. Not exactly what we're looking for, but you know what? I'll take a free love. I just realized I'm an actual idiot for not accepting that last trade. If we look at this Blox fruit's value website, we can see permanent magma has a value of 135 million, but high demand since it's good fruit. He was offering Kitsune, leopard, and double spirit at first, and that is worth 180 million total, so I would have gotten an overpay there. All good though, because I feel like we can find an even better one. Let me type in this server here, trading permanent magma. Anyone got an offer? Matter of fact, let me just go sit in the trade table. Let's see if we can find someone. All right, we got somebody here, and he put up a quake and a smoke. Oh my God. Yeah, what happens if I add my permanent magma? Will he add something better magically? Because I feel like this dude has nothing. He added a spring. No shot. This guy's a brokey. Get out my face. No, I'm playing. I ain't that damn toxic, but we can't trade with you, my boy. You ain't got nothing to offer me. All right, next dude, we have Blox fruits Noob. Okay, I imagine this dude's not gonna have anything crazy. Oh, okay, a shadow first. A mythical. He actually has a mythical. Not bad. Now, let me put my permanent magma. Let's see what else he's got. Is that it? Is the shadow all you got? He's not adding anything else. Let me type in chat, is the shadow the best fruit you got? He said yes in chat. You know what? This seems like a good trade to me. Let's go ahead and accept this thing. Shadow for permanent magma, a damn near $20 game pass? W trade. Wait, he jumped. He jumped? I feel like he knew I was just gonna decline that and jump last second. Bro saved himself the pain. This guy's saying winter trade me. Okay. Isn't this the Twitch.tv guy I tried to trade with earlier? Let me put in permanent magma. This guy offers the same offer he did before. I'll actually accept that. Leopard, 2 spirits, T-Rex. Nah. You gotta put the Kitsune in there, bro. Put Kitsune and all accept. He's saying in chat, I don't have Kitsune. Bro, you were literally like the first person I tried trading with. I know you have Kitsune. See, look, he has it right there. Like, what do you mean? He's trying to accept with just Kitsune. Dog, you gotta add the other stuff, bro. Yep, leopard. Give me the 2 spirits. No, 2 spirits. Add the 2 spirits in there. What type of deal is this, dog? Go on. Add the 2 spirits in there. Yep, there's one right there. There's 2. Let's see. If he actually accepts this, boys, this would be such a good trade. Hopefully he accepts this. Oh, he's actually accepted, boys. He's actually accepted it. If he actually accepts this would be such a W overpay, boys. Please. 3, 2. Don't jump. 1. Yes, sir, boys. That's our first trade of the day. We ended up actually getting a W trade. Sheesh. I'll take that. That right there is 4 mythical fruits out the way. All we need is 26 more of the video. I would say for our first trade, that actually went phenomenal. Let's see if we can get a good permanent to work with for the next one. And we get... Ooh. That's tough. That's tough to work with. Permanent Phoenix. Permanent Phoenix is going to be tough to work with. It has less value than Permanent Magma, but the demand is extremely low, being at 3 out of 10, meaning no one's looking for this permanent fruit. But we rolled on the wheel, so we've got to find a way to trade this one way or the other. This is 2,000 Robux I'm wasting on this. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. For a fruit nobody wants. All right, let's go ahead and buy it, and let's server hop. I've already traded with everyone in this server that could give me something good. All right, here we go. Let me type in chat, trading Permanent Phoenix. Anyone got any offers? Who am I kidding? No one's gonna have an offer for this trash permanent fruit. Nobody wants Phoenix. Okay, no one's responding in this server. Let me try a different one. Server number 2. Will anyone respond here? This guy named Red Luca said me. Okay, what do you got to offer? Let's go to the trade table. I'm not expecting anything crazy for my permanent Phoenix. Let's see what he offers though. Red Luca, can you give me some good mythicals? Oh, Control to start off with. That's a mid-tier mythical. We also have Venom, followed by Mammoth, and then Gravity. Oh, brother. This is kind of a trash. You jump before I could even accept the trade. All these damn people are surrounding me, but none of them got trades for me. This fruit is going to be tough to get a good trade for. We have someone sitting in the chair right now. He asked me to trade. You guys can see right here. Let me put my permanent Phoenix. Let's see what he puts. Spirit, Physical Phoenix, Sound, and Koi. And he accepts. Hey, that's totally a W trade right there, boys. That's A1 trade. Best trade I've ever seen in my damn life. Best trade I've ever seen. Psych, bro. What you thought this was, bro? I'm not about to trade a $20 Game Pass for those goofy ass fruits, bro. Come on now. We need overpay. We need overpay. Either that or we need to try to at least get someone to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. Do you want my perm Phoenix? Let's ask this guy. If we can get this guy to reset with his 3 rarest fruits, maybe this is W after all. He said, yeah. You know what? Hold on. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits in front of me, it's yours. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Are you going to pass up the opportunity of a lifetime to get a free permanent fruit? Or are you going to take? What do you say? He just pulled out a barrier. Bro, you're not going to get it resetting with the barrier. I just saw your 3 rarest fruits a second ago. Like, you have Spirit, you have Sound, and Phoenix. He just left the game. Oh my gosh. I gave him that whole speech and everything, and bro didn't care. So we're having a hard time finding trades. We're having a hard time finding someone to reset with their fruits for this. This may be an overall L. But you know what? We're not going to give up. We're going to keep hopping. Let's go ahead and hop servers. Does anyone here want permanent Phoenix? I'm trading permanent Phoenix. And another server where nobody responds. Am I going to sit here waiting for a trade forever? Nope. We got a trade right here. Dragon plus Venom for my permanent Phoenix. Took me like literally unfathomably long to find this trade, but we got it, boys. So I'm taking this W and we're moving off of this trash fruit. There we go. That is the second trade of the day. Thank you. Unfortunately, we were only able to get 2 mythical fruits for that. It was the best I could find. So we're at 6 out of 30. But believe it or not, that was actually not a half bad trade. Permanent Phoenix goes for 130 million with very low demand. Dragon and Venom goes for 119, both with high demand. So it's a W in the sky. But let's see what we get for the next fruit. I'm hoping we get a good permanent. I don't want to have to go through that again. It took so long to find trades. And let's see, what do we get? Please no. Ooh, wait. Okay, ice. I thought it was gonna land on smoke, but ice, not bad. We can work with that. Very sought after permanent. Now, if we look up the rarity of ice permanent, we can see it is 75 million, but a very high demand. We can take advantage of that and go for overpays. Also, to make matters better for me, permanent ice is only 750 Robux. Easy on the wallet. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. And for this one, I think I want to go in 3rd C because that's where all the PvP sweats are at, which means I'll have better chances of getting a good trade. There we go. Let's go in. Oh, we got a 24 million bounty player in here. Maybe we could sell to him. Let me type in chat, trading permanent ice. Anyone got an offer? Then let's just chill in turtle matching and wait for a trade to come in the table. Someone in chat named Bat said leopard. I mean, leopard's not a bad trade. It's worth high value, but we need at least 3 for that to be worth our time. Okay, that bat guy came to sit down at the table. Let's see. Does he have anything better to offer? Perm ice. Okay, you put the leopard in there. What else do you got? Put more mythicals in. He added mammoth. Mammoth is only a fraction of the value of leopard. Leopard and mammoth itself is L. If you can add 2 more high tier mythicals, that'd be good. Yeah, gravity. You know what? This is going all downhill, boys. I don't think he's got anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump. Not worth my time. Okay, we got the other guy, Symbiote. He's the 24 million bounty player. Kitsune, leopard, double dragon. Imagine. All right, let's put it on permanent ice. Other player already owns this game. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Now, Bat here is trying to trade with me again, and this time he's offering Leopard, Doe, Venom, and Mammoth, which is quite a bit better. Not exactly a crazy overpay. Ice is 75 million. His trade is 86 million, and Mammoth is very low demand. So this isn't exactly the best trade. However, I wonder how bad he wants his permanent ice. Let me text him and say, yo, Bat, how bad do you want this perm ice? He's trying to accept the trade right now, which is a good sign. It means he wants the ice. Let's see if we'll take it a step further, though. He said really bad. We may have got him, boys. Got him. If you reset with your leopard, doe, and venom, it's yours. I promise that. I swear I won't scam you. What do you say, Bat? What do you say? He said, bro. I know he does not want to do that.
He said, I don't know if I trust you that much. It might be a never meet your heroes moment. Hey, that's fair, but I'm gonna need you to take a leap of faith. I've done this in my videos before, man. You said you were a fan of me. If you really are, you would know I've never scammed a fan that's done this. Will you do it, Bat? If it was a better perm, I would probably. Okay. Looks like he's not going to. That's fair. Well, that didn't end well. Lucky for us, though, we're bouncing back with a W. I got a trade from this guy named Real HH. He's offering 2 leopards for my permanent ice. We're gonna accept this because 2 leopards is actually slight overpay. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We may have failed to get that other guy to reset, but later on in the video, we gotta do it. Third trade of the video there. We've added 2 more mythicals to our goal. 8 out of 30. Thank you, my boy, Real HH. He also said, what's your channel? All sub? W Man. The one and only WinterKloudz. Also, everyone watching, you should sub too for me getting that W trade. Wheel of Fate. Which permanent will you choose for me this time? We need to get an actual good permanent fruit to work with. That way we can find someone that's willing to reset the 3 rarest fruits. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Yes, sir. T-Rex fruit. This is perfect. T-Rex is actually the fruit that's most recently added to the game, which was like 7 months ago now. But in terms of permanent value, it's 245 million and a 6 out of 10 demand. We should be able to get crazy offers for this. Now, for the actual price of this thing, it is a bit expensive. One of the most expensive in the game at 2,350. Let's go ahead and store that. We should have no trouble finding a trade for this. And it looks like in this server, we already are being mobbed around by like 4 different people. Now, I may regret this because I can't get permanent T-Rex again throughout this video, but I think I'm going to use this to get some of the reset. This guy right here, SI Cyrus, said he was a fan of me. Let me say, yo, what are your 3 most rarest fruits? He said dragon. Okay, dragon's a good one to start with. Kitsune. Oh my gosh, there's no way this is going to reset with dragon and Kitsune. Those 2 alone together are already worth more than my T-Rex. He said add portal. Well, I guess it's worth a try. Let me ask him, do you want perm T-Rex? If he actually resets a Kitsune and a dragon, I'll be mind blown. He said sure. Oh, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. He said wait, add me. Okay, I guess I'll add you for this. He's a 23.3 million bounty player. Damn. He's saying now his 3 rarest are Mammoth, Spirit, and Control. I don't know if there's some sort of confusion. Before he was saying Dragon and Kitsune, but you know what? He resets with those 3, I'll count it as a W. Reset with Mammoth, Spirit, Control, and the T-Rex is yours. Those are still 3 pretty decent mythical fruits. If he actually resets with those, I'll give him this permanent T-Rex. He said, I'm resetted. Go ahead, my boy. There's Control right there. Yo, is he actually about to do this? Is he actually about to do this? Hold on, boys. I think he's actually about to do this. He said, like this. Yes. Now all you gotta do is just reset with it. I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I ain't gonna scam you. I'm reset. Yes. Is there some sort of confusion here, bro? You gotta reset with it. Please don't scam. He actually did it. He actually did it. Oh my gosh, boys. Next up, we have Spirit. Looks like he's about to reset with this one too, boys. He's actually about to go through it. He's about to fully commit. Oh my gosh, he actually did it, boys. He actually did it. That's crazy. We found somebody to do this. He's saying now I don't have a 3rd mythical. Okay, what's your 3rd rarest then? You already reset with 2. You gotta fully commit. The light fruit? No shot, bro. That's your 3rd rarest? Like this? You know what? You reset 2 mythicals. Go ahead, go for it. This guy's been bending his words quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, but still reset with 2 decent rarity ones. I'll allow it. It'd be so crazy if I were just to press the leave button right now. I'd be so menacing to do that, but I don't got the heart for it. So you know what? Come here. SR Cyrus, you deserve this permanent T-Rex. Reset with all those ones. Enjoy it, my boy. Enjoy it. I just hope those were actually your rarest fruits and you didn't just lie about having the dragon and Kitsune. He said, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. That was our 4th trade right there. We have 1 more until we're done for the whole 8-hour period. Definitely paying me having to trade away my T-Rex like that. But we got 1 person to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. All we have to do is do that once more later on in the video and then get the remaining mythical fruits. But for our next permanent fruit, let's see what we get. Oh. That's not bad. Okay. Permanent Blizzard. I'll take that. Now, I think permanent Blizzard doesn't have the best value to it, but it'd at least be better than something like Phoenix. So we could actually work with it. Let's go ahead and buy that. Another 2,200 Robux down the drain. This one I need to get 4 mythicals for. Looks like its value is not too bad at 200 million, but the demand is kind of scuffed. We may be in the same scenario or a similar scenario as permanent Phoenix. This guy in chat saying, I want to join your crew. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good. Enjoy your permanent T-Rex. All right, brand new server. Let me type in chat. Trading perm Blizzard. Anyone got an offer? Anyone want to offer for this? Someone in chat, Mr. Beast 4 Gamer said, me, please. All right, come to cafe. Let's see what you got to offer. Here he comes, and he actually has the Kitsune fruit equipped. I've got high hopes now. We get in the trade table, put that perm Blizzard. What do you got for me, Mr. Beast? You can't have that name and not be rich in fruit. Ooh, leopard right off the bat. Okay, this is starting off good. Will it keep going good? Sound fruit. Just went down hella. Quake. Oh my gosh, we started off so good. Then he's just trolling with these. All 3 of these are worth nothing. Is this the best you have? Where's the other mythicals, bro? We need other mythicals. This is like a $25 game pass. He said, yeah. You know what?
Can't accept this. He said, yeah, by the way, I had permanent Kitsune in my old account that got hacked. I don't see how that's relevant to this trade, but I simply cannot accept this. This is way too underpaid. Sorry you got hacked though. All right, we're back in third C. Trading Perm Blizzard. Any offers? I know none of you are probably looking to use Blizzard ever, but you know, it would be nice if I can get an overpay for this. Got another guy here, and he's offering dough and only dough. Yo, Caleb, I ain't gonna lie. This is not enough, bro. This is not enough. Anyone here have a half decent offer for Blizzard? Anyone at all? Mad City Pro Hyper. Okay, I'll give you a chance. What do you got for me? Leopard? 2 leopards? 2 leopards and 2 does? I'm accepting this. I don't think I'm gonna get a better offer for this. I've been looking for so long for a trade, and I haven't found anything. This is the best we've gotten, boys. I'll accept that right there in a heartbeat, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 5th trade of the day, and also 4 more mythical fruits to our goal. We have 12 out of 30, almost halfway there. He's saying yay in chat. Hey, appreciate it. Now on face value, that looks like a pretty L trade because permanent blizzards were 200 million. The trade I got is only worth 130. However, due to the extremely low demand of permanent blizzard, I would have a very hard time of getting a trade actually matching this. Trust me, I looked for 30 minutes off camera, so I'm happy with what we got. But that right there was our 5 out of 5 trade of the day. We're almost halfway to our mythical fruit goal, and we got 1 out of the 2 people to reset. I think this is a pretty good first day. We did pretty good for day 1. Let's see what permanent fruit we could start day 2 with. Please give me something decent. Oh, this is literally like one of the best ones. Permanent portal. That's about to be so easy. This is literally the most sought after, looked after, and desired permanent fruit in the entire game. Permanent portal. Let's go ahead and buy that thing in our inventory. Day 2 is already going to be off to a crazy start. All right, I'm off trading cooldown. Let's see what we can get. Trading permanent portal. Any offers? For this one, I'm actually going to try to go for a crazy overpay because portal is like the most sought after fruit. I need at least like 2 or 3 dragons or kitsunes. Let me head back to second C for this one. All right, we got a trade from this guy named Demon Monkey, and he's offering gravity, portal, phoenix, and spider. And bro just accepted that. You know what? This is a good trade. We're totally gonna accept that. Psych, I ain't accepting that, bro. Come on now. We just found another trade right here. This dude put a kitsune, a venom, a spirit, and a shadow. This is the best one we've gotten so far, but I need like at least 3 kitsunes, so I'm not gonna do that. But I did see someone in chat say trading kitsune, leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and 2 does for perm portal. This dude's literally looking for the fruit I'm offering. He's got the kitsune there. He's got a leopard and 2 does. Now this is slightly better than the other guys. We have 2 very high tier mythicals and then 2 like also high tier mythicals. Don't think this is the best offer though. I don't think I should accept this. We could get like 3 kitsunes, I believe, for portal. Sorry, Rip Maggie. I'm about to go with something different. Now, according to this calculator, the trade that guy was offering wasn't a bad trade. 210 million versus my perm portal's 205. But due to the high demand, I think we can snag 2 or 3 kitsunes. On second thought, 3 kitsunes may be a bit much because that's 400 million, but you know what? We're gonna still try to look for it anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just gotten the overpay of all overpay. This guy, Tahiti, is offering control, kitsune, dragon, and another dragon. Like, I could not have found something better than this, and he's actually accepting this. I hope he doesn't jump because if we can actually get this trade, he literally is paying like quadruple or like double the value of my perm portal. Yo, he actually accepted that. And he's telling me thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna say thank you back. Boys. I don't think y'all understand just how much of overpay we got there. 1 kitsune, 2 dragons of control is 348 million, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, dragon is getting a rare confirmed, so the value is skyrocketing on that. That is 4 more mythicals to add to our collection. We are now at 16 out of 30. What permanent fruit will we get next though? We've been on a bit of a good luck streak. Let's see what we get next. The light fruit. Okay, our good luck streak is somewhat continuing. Now, permanent light isn't the most expensive. It only has a value of 115 million, but it does have a demand of 7 out of 10, so maybe we got some leverage. Trading permanent light fruit. Someone offer. It's a good mobility fruit, good for grinding and PvP, so maybe people will want it. Let's go ahead and just wait in the trade table, see till someone shows up. All right, we got someone named Freak Bob. What type of username is that? And bro's got a McDonald's fit on right now. He jumped and said, I ain't got nothing on God. Okay, well, that obviously didn't end well. What the heck? Hey, yo, get out my back, bro. I look away for 1 second, now all these people are just violating me. Winter, can we 1v1? No, I'm trying to do a trading video. Y'all was just violating my back, bro. Relax. Since all y'all boys here, I'm trading permanent light. Anyone got an offer? Are we in a vid, question mark? Well, I guess you're gonna find out when you see this. I actually forgot to buy permanent lights this whole time. I actually haven't had it. Luckily, it's pretty cheap. Only 1,100 Robux. So let's go ahead and buy that. Get that out the way. Now, what has anyone got to offer for this? I'm back. This is a 25.5 million bounty player. Okay, maybe he already has permanent light. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, leopard. Okay. What else you got? T-Rex? Double T-Rex? Mammoth? You know what? I think I may just accept this, boys. I think I may just accept this trade straight up. Leopard, T-Rex, mammoth. He's accepting. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with this. I feel like
like this is a pretty good trade for permanent light. If he actually jumps though, if he jumps, I'm gonna be upset. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, bro. I believe this is a W trade for us. I'm not entirely sure though, but I'll take that right there. 4 more mythical fruits. Thank you, I'm bad. Thank you. Now just to make sure we didn't just get completely scammed there, let me go ahead and put permanent light in this calculator. He put in leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and mammoth. And based off the calculator, it looks like we actually took a slight L. Permanent light, 115 million. His trade, 92 million. But either way, you know what? I'll accept it. Thank you for the trade. We're up 20 out of 30 mythical fruits. We need 10 more to complete it, but we've also got to find 1 more person to reset with their fruits. Depending on what permanent fruit we get here, we could use this to get someone to reset. If I get something bad though, that's pretty much all out of the question. And we get permanent love. This is tough. I don't know if I could get someone to reset with this. You know, I actually have an idea. What if for this one, I went to second C and typed in chat, I'm giving away a perm love fruit if someone completes a challenge for me. Taking a different approach for this one. If anyone here wants a permanent love fruit, just complete my challenge and y'all get it. There's a few guys in cafe and this guy right here said he was actually a fan of me. Maybe this will work. Would you want a free permanent love fruit, my boy? He said, well, it's gonna be hard, right? You would think so, but it's not. He said, how? If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. Promise. He said, dang. We may not have this, man. He said, I can't, bro. I got dragon. You know what? I understand that. Dragon is an unobtainable fruit right now, and for permanent love, it's not worth it. So let me just say, best 3 other than dragon. I ain't gonna make it reset that. He said, let me cook. Is he actually about to do it, Spirit? Oh, he's actually about to do it. I think he's actually about to do it, boys. He said, here's 1. Oh, he's doing it for permanent love? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Boys. He said, let me cook. Let him cook, boys. Let him cook. Sheesh. Shadow next. Okay, that's another mythical. 2. Oh my gosh, he's fully committed. If he does 1 more, he gets this free permanent fruit, boys. 1 more. I and D-Baz. I don't even know that name. 3rd fruit, shadow as well. And he just reset with it. Sheesh. I honestly didn't think he would do it for permanent love, but the man, the myth, the legend did it. He said a sad face. I need to cope. Yeah. That was tough, bro. That was tough. Dart Monkey 32. Hopefully you enjoy this permanent love, my boy. This would be so crazy if I was just to leave the game right now and scam him, but I ain't like that. We here to do it. This is the last challenge completed. There you go. Enjoy your permanent love. Now we just need 10 more mythical fruits. He said no comment after I gave him the love. So man, not even happy about it, bro. But if you think about it, he got a killer deal. Permanent love is 145 million, and the fruits he reset is only 22 million. That for a permanent love in my book is a straight W. Which permanent fruit will we get next? Whatever I get here will decide how easy it is to get these remaining 10 fruits. And oh brother, gravity. This is worse than me getting the damn permanent love. It may be more raw value, but it has a 2 out of 10 demand. This is gonna be tough. About to waste 2,300 Robux on this permanent gravity, and I don't even know if I can get anything good for this. All right, there we go. We got it. Anyone here want to make an offer for my permanent gravity? Anyone at all? Let me just sit in the trade table and wait. All right, we got someone, Mastuia 574. He's putting in regular gravity and Phoenix and Spider and Quake. What level is this guy? 843. You know what? I'm actually surprised. For level 800, you actually had a mythical? Good job, but not good enough for me. New server once again. This guy came up to me and said PvP. You know what? I'll humor you. Where is he at? Right here. You ain't getting that ice V off me, bro. You ain't getting that ice V off me. Go ahead, come over here. Snipe him there. Since we can't find trades, might as well have a little bit of fun trying to PvP. Yep, try to land the ice V. Let me go Thunderbolt Destruction. Since you want to use your ult, I'll use mine. Boom. Get him there. Does he even have his PvP activated? He doesn't. He doesn't even. Oh, I have no hockey on. That's why. Okay, hold on. I'm such a goof at this game, bro. I'm such a goof. Sky Judgment. Oh, he's using Dragon Trident with ice. You know what? If I get hit by that once, it may be wraps. He's got his ice V back 100% now. So we gotta be careful. I don't even know why I'm PvPing. This is supposed to be a trading video. This man challenged me, and I am not running from a challenge. Got him there. Boom. All right. Thunderbolt Destruction. Oh, he placed down the ice V right under my Thunderbolt Destruction. That's smart. Not smart enough, though. Boom. Hit him with this. Flash step. You're 1 tap, bucko. You're 1 tap. What do you do now? You're losing against a skill build with ice. Hit him like this. Get him there. Boom. GG. Nice 11,000 bounty. Let's get back to trading. Put my permanent gravity down, and this guy's putting Dragon, Spirit, Kitsune. Is he trolling me right now? Like, there's no way he's actually about to accept this for permanent gravity, right? Yeah, he's taking away his fruits. Spirit, Control, Venom, and Shadow. You know what? I'm not gonna accept that because I think I can get something better. But I couldn't get better. Trade after trade passed, and I wasn't able to find a single good offer for my gravity. I low-key regret not accepting that first offer. That was like a good one. This dude right here is asking me to trade, though. Let me put in my permanent gravity. What do you got for me? T-Rex. Okay, that's not a bad start. If you can give me like 3 other decent mythicals, I'll actually accept that. I'm tired at this point.
and he put a rumble. Okay. I see. Another bad offer. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got an offer. My permanent gravity for T-Rex, 2 dragons, and leopard. I'm accepting this in a heartbeat. We are not letting this go. And if this man jumps, well, I wouldn't even blame it if he jumps, to be honest. But hopefully he doesn't. Come on. Yo, no way, boys. We've been trying to, I have been trying to trade this permanent gravity for so long. He said, thank you so much. Have a good day. Hey, you too, bro. You too. You have just made my day. Almost like 2 hours I've spent trying to trade this permanent gravity. And we finally got an overpay offer.
That may have just been our best trade of the video right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that also puts us at 24 out of 30. 6 more to go. Let's see what permanent we end up with next. We're almost done. And we end up with permanent spirit. Wow, that's a good one right there. Definitely one of the most sought after permanents. As you guys can see here, it's often overpaid for. This will not be hard at all. Let's purchase that. You know what? Let's make this quick. And just like clockwork, boys, we found a trade instantly. Permanent spirit for 3 dragons and a dome. That's literally an insane trade, boys. Now, it's not much of an overpay compared to my permanent spirit. I could have probably gotten 4 dragons if I wanted, but I'm 100% taking this. This puts us at 28 of 30 mythicals. We need 2 more. He said, thank you. No, thank you, my boy. Just look at this stack up here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 kitsunes, 9 leopards, 10 dragon fruits. I've literally hit max dragons now. 4 venoms, 4 does, 5 T-Rexes. Like, we're getting stacked. And now for the final permanent fruit of the video, Wheel of Fate. What have you got for me? Please don't give me something trash. Let's end this off good. Let's end this off strong. Oh, no way. That is crazy. We're ending this off with permanent kitsune. That right there is just fake. That is fake. Figures I'd end this off with permanent kitsune, man. 4,000 Robux, the wallet buster for the final random permanent fruit. That is insane. Let's go ahead and buy that. And just like Spirit, this one won't be hard at all to find a trade. You know what? Let's just make this simple. Trading perm kit for 4 kitsunes. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we already have a trade. 2 kitsunes and 2 dragons. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's low-key better, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so free when you have permanent kitsune. Look at that. 5th trade of the video, and now we are at 32 out of 30 mythical fruits. When you got permanent kitsune, everything's just easy. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the massive wheel of builds. Each one of these singular builds was sent in by one of you guys. So I'm hoping you guys didn't do me dirty, and we don't get a trash build. We end up with Spike, GT, Superhuman, and Bizarre. That's about as bad as we could start with, boys. I'm gonna be honest, none of this build goes together whatsoever. So at this point, I'm convinced y'all just like when I suffer. Despite that though, we're gonna try our best to get this W. All right, it's time to see if we can make this build work in action. Boom. This guy's a doe user and he has shark anchor. So that is going to be difficult. Oh, he just hit me with a kabocha. It's going to be difficult to deal with this guy regardless. I'm going to be honest, especially since he has that shark anchor. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, boys. I think we have a chance to make it work though. Boom. Let me see. Can we make this work? Oh, no. He got me in the piercing clothesline. All right. Now, we did avoid most of the damage from that due to Cyborg V3, but we're still under half health. Now, they didn't say anything against using V4, so I'm going to use V4. Let me see. All right. I think we got this, boys. I think we got this. Let me hit him with this. Ooh, got him with that. 0 damage? How did I get 0 damage from that? That doesn't even make sense. Spike summon. No, don't tell me you're going to run. Don't tell me you're going to run. Don't tell me you're going to run. Oh, I sniped him with a heat-seeking shot with the Bizarre Rifle. No shot, boys. 11,000 honor. Hey, we utilized the entire build for that fight. I'll take it. GG, my boy. You can't even be mad. I literally beat you with this scuffed ab build. That is 1 kill down with this build. It's time to move on to another one. We're not doing no rees. Let's see what scuffed concoction of build you guys have in store for me next. I got a trash one first one. It can't be any worse than that. Never mind. It might be able to. Electric Kitsune Fox Lamp Serpent Bow. And they specified for this one that I have to use gun stats. So I guess no easy Kitsune spam win for me, although I'm not convinced that this will be harder than the previous build. I think this will very much work. All right, next target is primed and ready. Let me go ahead and get him there. Boom, 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 and boom. Foxfire Disruption straight into the Serpent Bow moves. Not a bad combo if you ask me. Kind of feel bad for attacking that man while he was half AFK the entire time, but when you got a scuff build like this, man, gotta do what you gotta do to get off this as quick as possible. Uh-oh. This dude doesn't want to let me get in safe zone. Okay. You know what? I can fight you. This way I'll actually feel kind of decent about the fight because the other guy, not gonna lie, we kind of just jumped him. We literally just jumped him. Oh my god, we have another damn Kitsune. All right. Looks like we gotta deal with this. Boys. This right here is something we gotta deal with. We're fighting against a TTK guy here. Are we getting 2v1 right now? This is not what I had signed up for. And I will say this is exactly the most unfavorable thing we could have ended up with, because if we ended up getting V4, I'll tell you that much right now. We end up getting V4, y'all are all packed. I hope you know. All right.
Get him there. Boom. Oh, yeah, we got V4. GG's. GG's. Y'all are not winning. Y'all are not winning. Get him there. Boom. Me throwing some Serpent Bow there. Foxfire Disruption. Just killed somebody with one move. And now it's time to wreak the havoc, boys. Now it's time to wreak the havoc. Let me go up to this guy. Foxfire Disruption. Curse Enchantment. Get him there. Tails of Burning Agony. Boom. This Kitsune's on my damn tail. This Kitsune's on my damn tail. But you know what? I don't care. You're not getting away. No, sir. No, sir. Got him there. Tails of Burning Agony. Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Last but not least, Snakebind. GG's. Dead. Told them they had no chance. Once V4 was in the question, they had no chance. But they just had to go into V1 me, didn't they? Build number 3. Let's see. So far, we've gotten 2 bad ones back to back. Well, that second one wasn't as bad as the first one, I will say. Let's see. What do we get now? Ooh, Sand E-Claw Midnight Blade. No gun? Y'all really doing me dirty, huh? You know, despite the fact that this build has no gun, I have a feeling we will be able to cook. Only one way to find out, though. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. So we're fighting against a portal user right now, and he has Gravity Cane. Interestingly enough. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, we weren't able to combo off that. All right. All right. I guess I'm just Dookie Water at this game. Okay, Desert Blade. Let's try to see if we could avoid most of the damage from this. Cyborg V3 coming in clutch. All you got to do is just land that. Land that. Boom. Deep Sand. Boom, boom. That's 1 kill there. Okay, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. See if I can snag a Sand Coffin. Nope, I definitely did not snag a Sand Coffin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, wee. All right, V4 inactive, V4 inactive. Let me go ahead and just dash up out of there. Let me go ahead and regen a little bit. Regen a little bit. That's what we need. We need to regen a little bit. And this is looking like it's about to be a server jump. All right, well, I'm used to that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, teleported away. No worries, no worries, no worries. Got him there. Okay, okay, okay. Sandstorm. Boom. There we go. There we go. Ooh, we're cooking, boys. We're cooking, we're cooking. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, you don't get to escape. You don't get to escape. There we go. GG, 17,850 honor. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me go ahead and just clean up the trash while we're at it. Boom. Yep. Boom. Pack them up. GG's. 2 out of 3 and 1 out of 3 the other guy. I'll take it. I'll take it. He said in chat, nah, runner. You know what, man? You got it. I ran. I totally ran during that. I totally ran during that. But I'm taking that W and I'm moving on because this, well, I can't say this is a scuffed build. This wasn't too bad. Definitely the best one we got in another video. You know, I honestly feel this is one of the harder PvP challenges I've done because each build is completely random and it's kind of disorienting. Like this next one, we're getting Yama, Portal, Kabucha, Song. Okay, well, this is just straight up brain dead. I can't even complain about this one, to be honest. Person who sent in this one wanted to do me a nice. Well, you know what? I respect it. I respect it. Let me go ahead and just boom, boom, get this guy once again. Woo-wee. Let's go ahead and just pack this man up. Who's the one running now? Who's the one running now, huh? Boom, boom, boom. Get him there. You said I was running. You said I was running, huh? Who's running now? Look at that. Look at that. He's instantly running to other islands. Nope, not gonna work, bucko. Not gonna work. Where did he go now? Where did he go now? Where are you running to now, huh? Crazy he said I'm the runner, but bro has V4 running to other islands consistently. This is actually nasty work, boys. He's a 14 million moving like this. Look at this. Look at this. This is actually sad, boys. This is actually sad. Where'd he go now? Where did he go now? Yep, more running, more running, more running. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like clockwork, boys. Let me guess. He went over here? No, he didn't go over here. He went over there. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Not him healing on NPCs. Aw, bro. You're that bad? You're that bad, bro. Okay. Boom. And GG's. Easy. Easy. Runner. You're bad. 14 mil for what? Literally chased that man around the planet. Got packed. Hey, the person who sent me in this build, Sanguine, Portal, Yama, Kabucha, I must say, y'all wanted to do me nice, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you're the one that sent this in, shout out, man. Shout out to y'all, because y'all just got me that easy dub. Sheesh. He typed in chat, I report you, noob. Oh, you can't handle the old trash talk you dish out? Bro, I didn't even run that much in our fight. You ran around the world. Actual bozo, actual clown. Look at this guy. Talking about somebody's going to report me. And he just left the server. We take those dubs. That felt amazing, man. Hopefully we can get a decent build next for build 5 to follow that up, because I am on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, and I think this is trash. This is absolutely trash, actually. Magma, Gravity Cane, no fighting style, no weapon. We were doing so good, man. We were doing so good. Who sent this? Who sent this? Build number 5. Let's see if we can make this quick. We're fighting a boot out here. Does this guy even have his PvP on? Okay, this guy doesn't have his PvP. Let me say turn PvP on. Are you there, bro? 1v1? You gonna say anything at all? Someone else in chat type sure. Like, I wasn't even talking to you, dog. I was talking to this guy here, but I guess if someone wants to come up, I'll be down. Let me go ahead and respond to that guy. Let me say, where you at? He said castle. All right, say less. I'm on my way. Said he's at castle, so he should be over here, right? What the heck? There's another guy fighting over here. All right, say less. Hold on. Let me see. This guy's a light user. Ooh, what the heck is going on here? Now, the person that decided to give me this build only gave me magma. No weapons, no fighting styles. Like, this is actually kind of cursed. So we've got to be careful, boys. We got to be careful. Look at that. We're already about to die. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Okay, that didn't work. Let me just go throw these magma showers out. I have no abilities right now. Let me see. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, he's got Dragon Trident. He's got Dragon Trident. That's not good. I'm getting double teamed. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I literally got hit with a double team combo. Y'all see he hit me with the God Human C and the other dude picked up with the God Human X. Like, they're out here doing the dream tag team combo, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this again. If I can get one hit. Boom. Ah, he took the kill. He snagged the kill last hit. Boom. Come on. Mega Storm. There we go. We got the kill. I'll take that. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. Bro, what's this Buddha doing in the way, bro? Move. You don't even have your PvP active, dog. You know what? Let me do this. Let me come up here. Let me go over here. Grab this guy like this. Woo-wee. Yup. It ain't so easy now, huh? Where you think you're going, buddy? Where you think you're going? Come back here with that dimensional grass. 2 people down with this build. You know what? I'll take it. What more do I need than that? Build 5 is done. We did end up dying once though, because we got double teamed. But it's time to move on. We're actually not doing too bad. That was our first time dying of the video. So you know what? With all these random builds and us cooking this much, I'd say that's not bad. And next up we get... Oh, this one's actually kind of toxic. Spider, Gravity Cane, Death Step, and Kabucha. You know, this one I bet we can proper cook with. Let's find out though. Anyone out here down to fight? Y'all was teaming earlier. Where y'all now, bro? Someone come out. I think we got someone. Look at it. The 2 tag team dreamers. The 2 tag team combo. Hold on. Let me get him here. Boom, boom, boom. Over here to sniper. How did I miss that? 4 people. Okay. Y'all gotta chill out with this. Boom. Let me get him here. Get with this. Okay, this is the Buddha earlier that we couldn't fight. All right. Rocket kick. No, bro. Okay, you know what? Over here to sniper. Why do I always get double team, bro? Why? Let me get him with this. Boom, boom, boom. Kabucha. Yep. Heavenly Punishment. He's dead. GG's. I'll take that. 11,000 honor right here. These other people trying to attack me. Once again, we got a Buddha and a Doe attacking me right now. What are we gonna do about this? Not a chance in your life, bro. Not a chance in your life. Hold on. Let me run away. Fly away. We gotta do this strategically. Boys. Let's see if we can play this smart. Smart. Oh, y'all want to double team again, bro. Hold on. Now we got Cyborg V4 active right now, so we can use them teaming against them. Anytime they get close, they're about to get hit by both of us like this. 2 for the price of 1. I like that. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all just straight up lost to a guy in a 2v1 using the most scuffed build. Somehow we made that work though. I'll take it. And then type in the chat, are we in a video? Well, I guess you'll find that out later. This will put us at build number 7. We need to get something a little more challenging. We're cooking too much. Psych, I'm like, I don't want to get anything that bad. What do we get here? Superhuman Light Rengoku Kabucha. Now, I ain't gonna cap. None of these things really pair together well. Like, how is Rengoku gonna help me combo into Light? The only thing that works is maybe Kabucha with Light, but well, I guess we're about to find out, man. We got a 13 million buddy player in the second C server. Let's see if he's down with the smoke, man. Let's see if he's down to run once. Where he at? Is this him right here? Yo, let me say a 1v1, bro. This guy's running Sanguine Doe, CDK, Soul Guitar. Oh, that's toxic. We gotta be on our A game fighting this guy. Come on, bro. You're a 13 million body player. No need to be scared of an 8.3 mil. Come on, run it once. Oh, here he is. He's actually down to run it once. Okay, hold on. Let me get him here. Boom. Let's type him there. All right. We actually got ourselves a 1v1, boys. This guy has Cyborg V3. So we do have to watch out for that. Oh, y'all saw that? Hold on. All right. Okay. Boom. Let's get him there. Snipe him with this. Divine Arrow. Oh, this dude's not that good. He must be a mobile player or something. Let's see. How can we tie together some of this? He's gonna waste that. Snipe him with a Divine Arrow. What we do here? Divine Arrow. Okay. He's gonna have his Dofus Fusillade soon. Uh-oh. Get him with Sanguine C. We gotta avoid that. If he gets a Bloodbane Drain, he's gonna get health regen. What is he doing? This guy doesn't know how to do combos. Why are you throwing out a raw CDKX? Okay. Boom. Got him there. Okay. Ooh, we're combo. Okay, you want to use V4? Say less. That makes it 10 times harder for you, because now I can use Rengoku. All right, go ahead, bro. Boom. Yep. Get him with that. Something with this. And GG. Somehow we actually managed to combo on that guy. Got another guy right here. You know what? What the heck just happened, bro? We just pieced up 2 people with this build. Either we cooking that much or this build isn't as bad as I led on to believe. But we just pieced up a 13 million bounty player. You know what? I'm good with that. GG's, man. No toxicity, man. You put up a good fight. Maybe I'd mess around with Light a little more. That was kind of fun. Comment down below if y'all want me to do PvP more with Light. We meet again, once again, Wheel of Doom. What build will have you for my fate now? Let's see. Wow. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting, actually. Sanguine Art, Pain Fruit, Fox Lamp, and Serpent Bow. I want to be honest, I don't think any of these things go together, but just because we got Sanguine Art, we may be able to make it work. All right, we got the build down below. Sanguine, Pain, Fox Lamp, Serpent Bow. Now we just gotta fight a fight. It seems like we found a perfectly candidating fight. Wait, this guy's level 1900. Wait, who the heck is this? Is this a Kitsune? This guy's level 1500. Bro, why is there a bunch of low levels fighting me? All right, you know, hold on. I'm not discriminative. I'm not discriminatory. He just can trick my thing. Okay, you know what? No more. Boom. Let me hit him with this torture. Oh, damn, the Kitsune's fighting me. The Kitsune's fighting me. Bro, why? Why are you the one fighting me when you can't even? Uh-oh. You know what? Despite the fact that he's not around my level, a 1500 Kitsune in Kitsune transformation is still deadly. All right, let me do this. Boom. Wait, that actually combos together? I just did Scorching Azure straight into the Pain Noob. I think that actually combos together, boys. Hold on. You know what? Let me go ahead and give this a second try. Let me give this a second try. Where's that one level 1900 that was fighting me? Is he right here? Yep. Okay. Torture. Boom. 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 Oh, this actually combos together well, boys. Okay. You know what? I take back what I said earlier. You can use the stun of Fox Lamp or Sanguine to lead into the pain moves. Genius. Now, I can't speak for how good this build would be in an actual, like, 1v1 against a good player, but so far, it looks like it performs decently. Let's give it one more try just to be absolutely certain. All right. Boom. 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 Okay. Hold on. All right, boom, get him there. Ooh, that actually comes together well, boys. That actually comes together well. Now, I am just straight up ganking this guy. I ain't gonna lie, but GG's. I'll take that 15,849. That was a 7 million body player. Hey, boys, y'all saw though. If you can land that Scorching Azure, it lands into pain moves. That's free. XX, if you happen to be watching this video, I'm sorry I killed you while you're AFK. I thought you would start fighting back, honestly. I didn't mind that last build at all, man. I did not mind that at all. I ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I would. Let's see if the same is true for this next build. Ooh-wee, okay. Spirit Cannon Superhuman Gravity Cane. What a build. Bro stuck that cannon in there for absolutely no reason. You could have just gave me no gun and that probably would have been better. Because now I got to try to figure out a way to add this cannon in. And I'm telling you right now, I'm probably not going to. I see someone over there at Skull. Hold on. Let me go ahead and teleport over there. Then quickly do the little switcheroo. Back over to Spirit. All right. Looks like we got our target, boys. Max level player here. Let's see if we can snag him. Kind of moving fast right now. Hold on. Now at the rate he's moving, he's got to be either a Kitsune or maybe a Leopard or something. I'm willing to bet probably Kitsune. Oh, how did I know, bro? How did I know? All right, say less. Let's see if we can get him. Ah, he caught me. He caught onto what I was doing and ran away. Now, let's see. Will he? Yep. Okay. That's what I want. I want him to try to fight back a little bit. Not in the water, though. This is going to be tough for me to fight in the water. All right. Already another fight. Okay. You know what? I should not fight this guy in the water. I should not fight this guy in the water, bro. Leave me alone. Yep. That's what I want. Boom. Okay. No. Come on, boys. All we need to do is just, bro, this damn sea beast. Oh, okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, we avoided that Foxfire disruption. All right. Okay, boom. End of times. Come on, end of times hit, please. No. Okay. Let me avoid that Foxfire disruption. Where he at? Wrath of Shoe. Boom. Wrath of Ra. There we go. One more hit. No, don't run now. I'm not gonna let you. Oh, he's an angel. Oh, that makes things more complicated. Not. End of times. GG's. Woo-wee. 13,000 honor, boys. We managed to do it. With the Kitsune spamming and everything. Only issue is I did not use cannon a single time in that fight whatsoever. So, you know what? Allow it, fam. Allow it. I'm not about to refight this Kitsune spammer with cannon, dog. He typed in chat, bet. What do you mean, bet? What is that you're going to do that's going to make things different? Now, because he said bet, I'm assuming he's going to want to fight again. So I'll run it back with him after I get this next build, depending on what I get. If I get something bad, I'm not running it back. This may be the best one we've gotten in the video. Ice, Dragon Talon, Pipe, Acid Rifle. Whoever set this in, you're a godsend. Fortunately, that means I have to go to third scene, so I won't be able to run it back with this guy. JQ17, it was nice while it lasted, but time to move on to bigger and better things. All right, here we go. Dragon Talon right there. Uzoth would be proud, man. And now we've got the ice equipped, acid rifle, and last but not least, the pipe. Let me see. Maybe this guy doesn't have his PvP on though. Let me see. Absolute zero. Nope, his PvP's off. Just joined our new server. This is a Kitsune spammer. All right. I see your game. Come on and roll out a safe zone. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. He did roll out a safe zone. That's dangerous. I'm gonna wait for this absolute zero to get off cooldown. Here's what I'm gonna do. Interestingly enough, this Kitsune is fighting. Oh, I missed my opportunity. Damn. I must be slow today. There he goes running. Bro just hit the jets. Here we go. Boom. Let's get him here. Ice Bird. Boom. GG's, you're dead. Easy as that. Let's move on. He's enabling PvP again. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Promise you it's not a good idea, bro. I promise you. You don't want to run this back. You don't want to run this back. Not with me, man. Oh, he wants to go after the Buddha. The guy you can't even get bounty from? That's the guy you're going after? Logically, that did not make no sense whatsoever. Touch the ground once, watch what happens. I think he already knows that, though. Apparently not. Oh, what? How? Okay. He literally touched the ground and then didn't get hit by my ice move. I see your game. Go ahead, spam all your long range moves, man. It ain't gonna work. Boom, get him there. Here's what we gotta do, boys. Get him stuck there. Boom. Ice Bird. Let's get him there. Talon Lighter. And last but not least, right under the direct fire of my Infernal Vortex. I didn't even land Ice V on you a single time, bro, and yet you still got packed in the air. I don't know what to say after that. And the Kitsune is back too. You know what? I've got a vendetta against that damn Kitsune. We could catch it for 1 second. I promise you, you're done. I promise you, you're done. Boom. Yep. You're done. Oh, please don't run. 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 Give me a chance, you damn Kitsune. Give me a chance. You know, I had my opportunity. He's not going to give me another one. Yep. He's going to be running now. He's going to be running. He's going to go to the water, just like every Kitsune does. So typical. Look at that. Not bother chase him. Let's move on to the next build. I've learned my lessons in trying to catch running Kitsunes. You just never win. You just waste time. That's it. That's why I don't even bother, man. Let me say for this next one, this is going to be interesting. Buddha Katana, but they specified that I have to use fruit stats. Let's see if we can make this happen, boys. Let's see if we can make this happen. Shift. We already got a guy right here. This guy even has PvP active? It would appear not. Oh, he's activating PvP. You know what? Say less, say less, say less, say less. Say no more, say no more. Boom. Okay, Twilight of the Gods. Yep, hit him with that. Let's see how much damage that does. 1764. Oh, this damage is so bad. This damage is so bad. Oh my god. Boom. Okay. Let me hit him with this. Retribution dash. He's Buddha too? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me actually take away these other icons. That way I don't accidentally use something I'm not supposed to. This is going to be a tough fight, boys. All right. Twilight of the Gods. You know what? Hold on. Let me go do this. Boom. And this way, boys. Now we get M1s. We get M1s, boys. We get M1s. Uh-oh. Might not be enough. This is the battle of the Buddhas. The battle of the gods. Heavily impact. Boom. Get him there. Air slash. Light of annihilation. Woo, wait. We're cooking. Hold on. Don't let me stop there. Get him here. M1. Uh-oh. He's got me. My Cyber V4 ran out. I'm running. I ain't gonna lie. I'm running. No, bro. I lost the Buddha spam war, bro. Oh my god. Who gave me this build, bro? Buddha with katana and fruit stats? Why, bro? Why? And he's talking crazy in chat, talking about, so oh my days, easy, bro, died to a low level, so trash. You know what, bro? Run it back, bro. Run it back. I don't care. Run it back. First of all, I'm running Buddha with fruit stats. Who does that? Who runs Buddha with fruit stats? Second of all, you were running damn near the entire time, so I don't even want to hear it. Bro's talking about some easy. When bro, look at this. Is bro not running the entire time away from a fruit main Buddha right now, bro? Is this not sad? Like, but I'm the one that's trash, right? Let me get him here. Twilight of the Gods. All right. All I gotta do is just counter. All right, now we got V4. Okay, shift back. Wait for him to do the pull. Okay, Twilight of the Gods. All right, Light of Annihilation. M1. Retribution dash. We got this, boys. We got this. Got him there. Woo, we cooking, boys. We cooking. Air slash. Nope. Twilight of the Gods. You're not escaping this one, bucko. You're not escaping this one. Look at him running now. Easy what, bro? Easy what? GG's, bro. I'll tell you that 10K honor. Let me say easy what? Come on now, bro. You can't beat the Buddha spam. Well, technically he did just beat me, but you know what? I'm taking my W. Whoever sent in this build, man, I hope he sent on a Lego. Sincerely. Final build of the video. We've gone through not that much suffering this video, but that last one definitely made it a lot worse. Let's see what we end up with for the last build. Interesting. Chop Fruit CDK Superhuman Serpent Bow. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like this one a lot. I really do. This one has some potential. Now, what's gonna happen is we're gonna neutralize majority of PvP players by using the Chop Fruit because most people are sword main. And then with CDK and Superhuman, we end up doing a lot of combo potential. I like it. And let's finish this off the way we started it in the second C. We got a max level player over here. Let's see. Ooh, this guy must be a fruit main. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Boom. All right, let's go over here. I think this guy is a fruit main, boys, so that is a definite problem. But I think we got it. Let me do this. Boom, get him there. All we have to do is just avoid his attacks and then try to prioritize mine. All right, every time he does that, I can just straight punish him because he's just throwing it out raw. I don't know why. Buddy, you need to set those up. Okay. Oh my God, I really tried that. He's gonna try to go for the T-Rex X again. I know it. Yep, right there. Interrupt it once again. Now, what can I do here? Get him there. Oh, you know what? I gotta activate Cyborg V4. I've used Cyborg V4 a lot more than I'd like to admit throughout this video, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Let me get him there. Boom. And let's finish this off with a snipe. Never mind. We're not gonna finish this off with a snipe, but I will finish it off like this. Oh, we almost did. Can I finish this off with a snipe? Can I finish this off with some sort of snipe? It would seem not. You know what? Let me see. Oh, we did finish up with a snipe. Nice. Snipe with the Slayer of Goliath. I'll take that. Good way to end off the video, man. Bro was running for his life, and I see why. We took away his 4 million bounty.